Isn't it though?
Okay.
Gotta love it.
Am I even plugged in?
Oh my God, we did it again.
Am I
It's so unawesome.
am I plugged in now?
Yeah, you're plugged in now. Jesus Christ, we suck. Hey, but you know what? We could just redo it because it was only 10 minutes.
Yeah, we probably could, man, for this maybe.
Yeah, but week.
Whoa, we didn't even intro nothing.
We didn't
We
intro
just
anything.
showed how stupid we were.
That's okay.
So
We can just start. We can just start now.
welcome to PSC Sports Talk. You got Maxarelli, Papa E.
What's up, kids?
Now that you can hear me,
How do we do that shit?
I don't know. You had the stuff right. It'll be all right. It's already up on there. All right. So what do we want to start? We want to start save NFL for last.
Yeah, I mean we can go with whatever.
We'll
really,
go with the NBA tip-off. Was last night.
Yeah.
Thunder got their rings.
Very cool looking as well.
Very cool. I mean, I wouldn't say too gaudy, but very nice rings.
I like the secondary ring, especially it looked like the numbers or each guy's number was around the ring. It looked like
Yes, it
with
was.
SGA as the MVP or the most valuable one, but
Yeah, each player got their inner ring was for them.
right, exactly. Look cool though. Look cool. We'll have to discuss that post pod here about what we're gonna want to do about that. But
The Thunder won last night, double overtime.
yes, they did
by
yes,
1
they
point. Did. Kevin Durant, he took full blame for the loss. I'll tell you what, I watched Houston some last year. Completely different team this year.
Well, yeah, you got the Slim Reaper on your team now. I mean, it's going to change the whole aspect of your team.
Well, he technically, I mean, he did give him the loss. He gave.
SGA I heard SGA got him on his fifth foul. I heard SGA cooked him on that last one. He cooked him.
he got him. I mean,
Durant
he wasn't too mad looking going off the
no,
court.
I mean,
it's like he knew, crap, he got me.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you're going to get got. I mean,
and that fouled him out of the game.
Right. With 24 points, I don't know his other stats, but I heard he had 24 last night.
But
only three shots in the fourth quarter and none in overtime. That's kind of concerning.
For who?
For the Slim Reaper.
Oh, wait. That sounds familiar. He does that sometimes. 2015, and then he goes to another team. Yeah, he does that. He's not the clutch guy. Warriors last night also, I believe, beat the Lakers.
Yes, they did. But Luka almost had triple-double last night. Had 40-something.
Luka looked slimmed down.
Well, I guess he played basketball all summer in Europe.
Well, and he did.
Played in Euro League.
He was doing some weight training too.
Yeah, I guess he looks amazing. No LeBron James though. I guess LeBron James is out for a couple weeks. I guess.
Yeah, I think
sand in his vag, I think is what he said.
No, I thought he was waiting until he turned 49 to come back.
Oh well, it could be.
Yeah,
it could
be.
Just you got to plan the birthday party. You know, I mean, it's a big deal. You know,
and I'll say this: we looked at the schedule. It is it's a little difficult if you want to try to find an NBA game this year.
we were talking about that yesterday.
Yesterday was all ESPN. I think today ESPN has 2 games.
The
Prime has Thursday. So if you're looking to catch an NBA game,
it's
use
the
ESPN app and go see what national broadcasts are on. Best way I could tell you. Oh no, yesterday was the cock.
But we're talking about that the podcast that I was watching, saying that it'd be like $400 to watch Mavs all year, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't think that the podcaster thought about the option of the single day sling pass instead of paying for the monthly sling subscription.
Yeah, but
maybe just doing this. Year. No, but just you would only have to buy the sling pass when. Again, this was looking at the Mavericks, but when the Mavericks were on linear TV, that's the only time that you would have to use Sling or use the Sling Pass.
You know, some of those other places were doing some of those, and I was reading.
Well, again,
carriers were going after him like, whoa, 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 this was not part of the original agreement.
right.
We'll see
No,
how long.
exactly.
We'll see how long that one
Well,
lasts.
and this is gonna end up in this whole streaming thing, especially like the NBA and the MLB, um, putting their product anywhere and everywhere, but yet it's nowhere for consumers to get, and
What
it's very expensive for consumers to watch their product.
what I
You
don't
watch,
understand.
Congress is gonna get involved in this shit. You watch.
What I don't understand is, okay, it's on streaming. Okay, NBA, all the sports leagues. Okay, so you want to watch NFL Sunday Ticket? That's what, $400 a year.
But that's
But
bullshit too, though.
what I'm saying is, why can't you just? I'm a Bears fan. Why can't I just go pay $4.99 or $7.99 a game to watch the Bears?
I agree. I totally
Why
agree.
can't any fan go just, hey, this is the team I want to, this is who I care about. I don't care about these other ones. This is who I want to watch. Sign up for that team subscription.
Or even
Make it $100 a year. I'd pay $100 a year to watch the Bears,
or even like
not the Bulls, the Thunder. I
even
would.
even a red zone package. You know what I'm saying? Like what is the red zone? $10 a week?
Month.
$10 a month. Even better. I mean,
Yeah, but how you
that's
gonna
the
do
best
that?
one right
How you
there.
gonna do that in NBA? And you're gonna call it.
Yeah.
You're gonna call it
You couldn't do it. You couldn't.
in the paint.
You couldn't do it. You couldn't. But again, NBA is back. I enjoy watching the NBA for the most part. I really do. It's just it's going to be tough for people unlike us that have some gangster shit um, to find games. It's going to be tough for the NBA fan this year. I feel bad for him.
Oh, I don't know where's the baseball? There it is.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
MLB news and playoffs.
Yeah.
Playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah.
World Series starts on the 24th.
Yeah.
I don't know about
who
you,
gives a shit?
but I'm going for Toronto. I would have went for whoever plays the Dodgers.
Not me. I'm rooting for the Dodgers.
You're rooting for complete lockout. What you're rooting for?
I'm rooting for the Dodgers.
Now, game.
I can't root for the team that knocked my team out. I can't.
Well, it was a good series, kind of. I was reading an article today.
You know, George Springer, by the way, is third all time in postseason home runs. Did you know that?
Well, why did they pitch to him with the base open? Why they pitch?
That's kind of what I'm getting at. He had what 3 homers in the series? I want to say
Something like that.
Why are you fucking pitching it? Yeah,
With a base open, why are you pitching to him?
And he's been a fire. He's been I just
I would have pitched
frustrating.
To him. But I was also
Frustrating,
reading an
frustrating,
article today.
frustrating.
I was on the ESPN app on the Mariners on how they're built for success, and it's really only the next 1 to 3 years on their team control. I think Josh Naylor and Polanco are their only free agents.
I hope we re-sign Naylor. I really do. I like that guy.
But they're
like
going to
him a
have to
lot.
do something with Eugenio.
Strikes out too much.
Well,
Way too much.
I
love the guy.
Team strikes out.
He's a glue guy, though. That's the thing. Eugenio is a glue guy. He is a very upbeat team guy. I was pissed when we got rid of him in or when we let him walk in free agency. I'm glad we brought him back because again, he's a great clubhouse guy.
I was talking more along the lines of, for example, that one game on defense.
Oh, I mean,
hey, an error here or there, but that one game he had like 3.
No, he didn't have 3. He had like I think he was only charged with 1. Because that charging play, I mean, that was a tough play.
He had some boo boos on that.
No, he did not have a good game in Game 6, I think it was.
But can he play first base?
No.
And then go get a third baseman? Bregman's going to opt out.
I don't want Bregman. I want Naylor. Let's re-sign Josh Naylor. I like Josh Naylor.
Well, let's see if they do.
I think Polanco. I don't know.
I think I could replace him.
Yeah, I mean he's replaceable. I wouldn't mind seeing us resigning him, but he's the second baseman. Second baseman a dime a dozen. I mean, really.
Well, and the other, I want to say they only have 2 or 3 people that are signed that are over 31. So for the most part, they're decently young,
They are, yeah.
and they got some players in that minor league system.
I would like to see them sign Cal Raleigh to a long-term deal. It is amazing you signed uh, Julio to a 10-year deal, um, but Cal Raleigh has been a pillar of this franchise for a long time,
Oh, I'm sure
and
he'll
you
get his
will.
extension in time. I don't know
I just don't get
when
it.
he's up.
I just don't get it. But it is what it is. It's heartbreaking. Again, it's just what the Mariners do to you every year. You know, they break your heart. They do. That's just it's part of being a Mariners fan.
Is it kind of like being a Cubs fan? There's always
No.
wait till next year.
Uh,
We got
you
them
guys
next
have a
year.
World Series.
We have 3.
Yeah, that's 3 more than the Mariners have.
Now, if you want to count in the time the Mariners have been around, okay, the Cubs have 1.
Exactly. You have 1. We have none. We're the only team.
Is it? Are you guys still the only team?
We are the only team in Major
No,
League Baseball.
no,
Yes.
that has not won a World Series.
No,
Tampa
that
Bay.
has not been.
Not
We
been.
have not
Okay.
even been,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
We have not even. We haven't even tasted the champagne. We haven't even gotten to play in the biggest game ever. We haven't even play. We don't get to play.
All right. So
Sad.
let's go to recap.
Go
Let's go to recap.
go
And get off of this real quick.
freaking Dodgers.
Go lockout.
Go Shohei Ohtani to be the MVP.
Go no baseball 2027.
We'll see. They'll figure it out.
NFL Week 7 recap.
All right. So first we have the Pittsburgh Steelers losing to the Cincinnati. Or let me rephrase that: losing to Joe Flacco and
they did.
Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, 23 targets in the game.
Did
You
they
would
even
think
cover him?
you would think Mike Tomlin would have maybe thrown a double his way sooner or later.
Did they even cover him?
Obviously not with
I mean,
23 targets.
That's what I'm gonna say.
And the crazy thing, you know what else is crazy about this game? You know how many times Joe Flacco was sacked in this game?
Hold on. None.
Hmm.
Am I right?
Hmm.
Pure guess. I'm just going off what you said. I'm going to say
Very
none.
interesting though. Joe Flacco doesn't get sacked, but yet Joseph Burrow stands back there and gets murdered every week. Now, what does this really say? I mean,
I don't know. What are you saying? Are you
it's
saying
only
their
one
offensive
game.
lines
It's
has
only
some
one.
grudges against Burrow?
It's only one game, but
Maybe some of the
does maybe Joe hold the ball too long sometimes.
maybe
I mean, you got to be looking for big plays because your defense is shite. But
maybe
I don't know.
Maybe the offensive linemen, some of them are not Cody Rhodes fans. And when Burrow's back there, they're like,
Okay.
oh, that's Cody.
I just it's just very interesting to me. Again, we talk about Joe Burrow getting beat up every week, but yet Joey Flacco goes out there and plays a
Well,
clean game.
So does Flacco get rid of the ball quicker?
He is an older quarterback, a little bit smarter than Joe, obviously. I don't know. Who knows? But hey, good win for the Bengals. Pittsburgh, they spend the most money on their defense in the NFL. You know that, right?
Season?
Their defense is the most expensive defense in the league.
I did not know that.
They are their defense is shite though. I mean, it's not that good of a defense though.
It's TJ just are they blocking TJ and no one else doing anything?
I haven't watched a lot of Pittsburgh games, really. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll probably watch Pittsburgh game this week, maybe.
Probably will.
Depends what time they're on.
This is true because the Bears are on. But neither here nor there. Again, Pittsburgh's defense has been shit this year, though. Yeah. They have.
And I think we both took. Did we not? Did we not both take Pittsburgh? Yeah,
we did.
Double L.
Double L in this one. So hopefully they can get back off the schneid this week. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Next, though, we have the Rams at the Jags. This one was in London.
when are the England fans going to boo the Jaguars? I mean, really, that was a bad game.
It was a bad game. Travis Hunter had a great game though. I mean, he did.
He did.
At least fantasy wise, 23 fantasy points. Scored his first NFL TUD this week. So Travis Hunter did have a big game, but the Jags really, besides Travis Hunter, pretty much shit the bed.
They got
Devontae Adams, 3 touchdowns on 34 yards receiving.
oh
I mean,
well,
what a day at the office for Devontae.
well, you also got Matt Stafford, 182 passing yards,
5
5 touchdowns.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah. a masterclass
Did
by
we both have that? Was that a
McVay.
double win?
No, that was not. That was a L by me. I took the Jags in their at home, at their home away from home. But also in this one, very interesting. The Rams flew over like
the day before.
Saturday. Yeah, like Saturday they flew over, basically took a nap and played. Is what it sounds like. So might be new precedents, maybe.
Not if AA runs on your team. He wants to go sightseeing. Remember?
Well, he needs his naps too. He's kind of getting old.
Well, here's the other thing. Rams are on a bye this week now, so maybe they stayed for a couple days after. That'd be kind of cool.
That I don't know.
All right, next one.
Eagles at the Vikings.
Was that a double W?
That was not. Again, this is another L by me.
Oh,
I took Carson Wentz and the Vikes in this one. They should have had him. They should have had him.
Eagles showed out some passing. Jalen Hurts' first
300-yard game in a while, right?
In like a year and a half.
Yep.
AJ Brown on one of my fantasy teams.
Well,
finally had more than like 8 points.
They obviously are. I mean, teams this year are going to stop Saquon. They're going to make
and they need
Jalen Hurts beat him.
I mean, you
exactly. You have to.
That Sirianni would have realized that from the get-go. Oh, hey, this is going to be their focus. Maybe the pass sets up the run in their case.
New OC this year too. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we'll see. But Eagles get another victory. I think there's some problems in house with the Eagles still. So we'll see how
it's going to go back to a couple years ago. Hurts and Sirianni.
Well,
supposedly not.
And I don't think Hurts and AJ Brown. I don't think get along either. To be honest with you.
Well, I think AJ Brown.
According to my sources, is they don't like each other either.
My personal opinion is AJ Brown has turned into not as bad
Terrell
as
Owens.
No. He's not as bad. No, not that bad. But he could get worse. I mean,
definitely has some bipolar tendencies. I would say.
I would say he's more like Keyshawn. He's that arrogant. I want the ball guy.
Yeah.
Not the prima donna over the top. To.
All right. So moving along, we have the Patriots at the Titans. Vrabel went in there and
this is a double W.
Yeah, this is a W. This is double dub.
So far, I'm undefeated.
No, you lost the first one.
I lost the first one.
You lost the first one. Oh, we didn't talk about records yet.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk
about
that. Yeah, before we talk about the next week. But so yeah, double W here. Patriots whooped the shit out of the Titans. Titans suck.
Yeah, we figured it was going to happen.
They're bad. It's just that I'm glad they got a win because I don't think you're going to get another one. To be honest with you.
Yeah, they probably won't.
And moving along to 2 other dumpster fires here. The Panthers at the Jets.
I took the Jets, didn't I?
You sure as heck did. You had faith in Justin Fields. I am losing faith in Jets. I don't know if the Jets are going to win a game this year at all. And I'm being serious. I don't think they're going to win a game.
Well, supposedly, Aaron Glenn knows who the starter's going to be, but he's not saying anything.
But funny enough, in the press 2 weeks ago, when asked about Justin Fields' shitty play, he basically said, "Oh, that's not something we need to address right now." But then yet, 5 days later in the game this weekend, he benches Justin Fields.
Well,
you tell the press 5 days earlier that that's a dumb question asking about my quarterback problems. But then 5 days later, you fucking bench. Excuse me, didn't mean that one. I apologize. That one slipped. But 5 days later, do you bench him in the game?
Dude,
Uh,
I like Justin Fields,
I do,
but
but see,
I
I do
don't.
too.
I
I
don't think
do
he's gonna.
too.
I don't think he's gonna get it. He still holds the ball longer than any quarterback in the NFL.
No, he does. He does.
And you know what? If you're gonna hold it that long, you may as well just
Just
run.
run. Just run. Exactly. I don't know why he doesn't just pull it down and run. I don't get it.
Kind of
I
like we
don't.
saw with Caleb. Why didn't he run when some he should have?
But
It's a different game.
But with Caleb, I'd much rather see him right now in his development, stick in the pocket a little bit more, and try to make the right play rather than try to play hero ball all the time. But we'll talk about Caleb here in just a minute.
Well, all we could say is Justin Fields. He got his money. He's set for life.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's good. He's good.
He's just not realization time.
No, exactly.
And now, granted, I don't know how good any quarterback would be. Well, what happens if you put Aaron Rodgers on the Jets? Oh wait, that happened.
You blow your Achilles.
What happens when he comes back? I don't think
you run for your life. You have a decent season and run for your life.
Well,
pray to God you don't blow your Achilles again.
A-Rod had a decent year last year.
Down for Aaron Rodgers standards, but it's still middle of the pack for NFL. I mean,
the Jets are a horrible organization.
Yes, dumpster fire.
And whatever quarterback they put in there is gonna have problems. I mean,
no, exactly.
Gonna have problems.
Yeah. Also, Bryce Young got hurt in this one. I want to say he's going to be out for like 2 months.
Really? Have they put him on IR yet? I
don't think they put him on IR. Yes, Dalton is starting this week. I want to say it was going to be like 4 to 6 weeks he was going to be out.
So do you think?
But I could be wrong.
Injury extension?
No, because Bryce has been playing pretty decent this year.
Okay, all right.
I think Carolina's what 3 and.
Oh no, I think they got 4 wins. I think they're 4-3 now.
Yeah, see, they're not bad. I mean, Bryce.
No, they're bad. They're bad.
They're above 500. I mean,
they are. They are. You're right. They're not as bad as the Jets.
No, exactly. Well, nobody's as bad as the Jets, but or this next team we're about to talk about. The Dolphins at the Browns.
Wait a minute. Which one's the bad team?
Right? I mean, the Browns kicked the shite out of them, so I don't know what's going on in Miami. They have talent.
They do.
They have talent.
They got a couple of great running backs. Well, okay, good running backs. Chain is one of the fastest guys out there. Why aren't you using him a little more? Run the ball a little bit. I would have figured they'd have been a more balanced attack with Hill being out. Now Waddle, and you made this comment the other day. Waddle been there 4 years or 5 years or whatever, but he's always had someone on the other side, and he's still not catching the ball. Now he's the one, and they're double teaming him. So where's your other receiver? Oh, Waller.
He's hurt.
They put him in IR. So
what? I didn't know that. He's on IR.
Oh yeah, they put him on IR.
He had 2 great weeks of football though.
Yeah, till this last week.
Well, but he got hurt.
Strained pec, and that was pec, PEC.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
Right. But there's obviously bad shit going on there. I mean, with Tua's outburst last week after the game, having to back up his comments, saying that, I didn't mean it. We talked to leadership on the team, blah, 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 blah. Walking himself back. He turned on McDaniel, which was probably the dumbest thing he could ever done because McDaniel saved his effing career. Well, if you really want to look at it, Mike McDaniel saved Tua's career. Tua was about to be washed out until McDaniel came around and saved it. To
show that Tua, Justin Fields, you have to have one on your team as your starting quarterback. Which one are you taking?
Justin Fields.
Okay, all right. I probably would almost do the same.
Justin Fields has concussion problems as well, though. Not as bad as Tua.
Well, I'm waiting
for that. Justin Fields has had
that nasty hip.
Justin Fields has had the shit knocked out of him multiple times.
Well, he needs to learn to run.
He needs to learn how to slide, yes. But no, if you're asking me that question, I'm taking Justin Fields, and I'm going to build an offense around his skill set.
Oh no, this team, you could pick any receiver. You have no salary cap. You can have the highest paid player at every position.
Well, then why? Then okay,
So Justin Fields or Tua, which one do you want
okay. Wait, but
as your quarterback? Every other
okay,
position,
every other position is a free for all.
every
But
other position,
I have dummy number 1 and dummy number 2 as my quarterback.
every other position is the top player or top two players, for example, wide receivers, running backs, you know, at their position. But you
but
have
I'm
to
stuck with
have
slapdick number 1 or slapdick number 2.
you have to pick one or the other.
I'm going with Justin Fields.
I would take
I'm
Fields
gonna
as well.
Justin Fields, and I'm gonna get the 6 best offensive linemen, and we're just gonna run power Justin Fields every play.
Power. Power JF1.
Right? We'll get Derrick Henry in there too. He'll be a big lead back.
Now, we mentioned another bad team in this game, the Browns. I will say this. Judkins,
Is a good back.
he is a good running back,
Good back.
and they've played better games when they feed him the ball.
Right.
Kind of reminds me, and I'm not saying Dylan Gabriel, but it reminds me back to Chubb and Baker.
Oh wow.
That's not as good as
Wow.
Baker.
Why are you disrespecting Baker?
I
like
said
that?
not as good as Baker.
Why are you disrespecting
But when Baker
like
was
that?
good with the Browns, they ran the hell out of the ball with Chubb.
Yeah, but Baker went to a good college. Dylan Gabriel went to the shit of the shit.
He went to OU.
You know, it's U of O, but
No, he went to Oklahoma.
he also went to U of O.
U-O-O-O. What?
U of O.
University of Oklahoma. He went to the University of
That's
Oklahoma.
OU, Oklahoma University.
Yeah, he went to Oklahoma University.
Yeah, and where else
University of
where
Oklahoma.
else did he go?
He went to a place you don't like.
Exactly. I don't like that little
But all I'm saying is with Judkins running, and I think
trucker mother
With-
blah 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 blah.
with Judkins running the ball,
No, right, no, you're right.
it's made that offense better. Now, granted,
And Dylan Gabriel is good at getting outside the pocket, and I think with the play action game he'll do fine. I just worry about him in his size.
well,
I mean, really, I mean,
he's not
besides hating his ass because he went to Oregon.
he's
In all seriousness, he is a shorter quarterback. He is going to have to do a lot of getting outside the pocket.
he
to-
should
to
be on the
see.
phone with Doug Flutie every day.
Or Russell Wilson. But-
I would rather be on the phone with Doug Flutie.
No comment.
Um,
I'll leave that alone because there were so many places I could go with that. But you're right. You should probably or should be on the phone with Michael Vick. I mean, Michael Vick, short quarterback, left-handed as well,
and a runner.
and a runner. I mean,
But yeah, Cleveland looks better
no.
when they feed Judkins.
no, they do, and Gabriel, I think, is a game manager definitely at this point of his career.
And that's the
but-
thing.
and I really don't think, honestly, I don't think he's the long-term answer in Cleveland.
No,
I don't.
I don't think
I mean,
he
we'll
is.
see. I mean, he's got a year to prove it, but I don't think he's the long-term answer. But at the same time, I don't think Shador is either, though. I don't think Shador is the long-term answer there either.
I can't say 100% for sure. I'm glad they're holding him back and not just shoving him out there because it's Dion's kid. It's Dion's kid. It's Shador. No, I'm glad they're holding him back. And
Again,
when he gets the chance, I want to see what he could do when he gets the chance. If he don't get the chance, I mean, we'll never know. But teams are so caught up in, I got to have a franchise quarterback, and you don't. You got to have a game manager.
right.
Trent Dilfer had a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, and he got fired, though, too,
He
by
did.
the way.
He did. I
Which
saw
is-
that.
Bullshit.
But
Whatever.
who else? Who was another one that had Super Bowl ring? That was a great Jim McMahon.
He wasn't a game manager. He was a funky quarterback.
He was a punky QB, but
He was not a game
he
manager.
was more of a game manager.
Who else gave it? I mean,
Who was the old guy?
Jalen effing Hurts.
Well, that's one.
I mean,
No, who was the older one? He played forever. I thought.
Peyton Manning,
No, he wasn't a game manager.
Tom Brady.
No, actually, no. Peyton Manning was the game manager.
Right.
Okay.
In a different way, but Tom Brady. Talking about old Mo.
No, there's another guy. He was Brad Johnson. Didn't Brad Johnson get a ring?
Yes, he did with
Okay.
Tampa Bay.
That's who I'm thinking of. Brad Johnson.
University of Florida, if I'm not mistaken.
Florida State, I thought.
You might be right with that. You might be right with that.
But that's all they need is a game manager, feed the ball to Judkins,
right,
and control the game. Their defense ain't bad.
They never should have got rid of Baker.
It,
because Baker,
they shouldn't.
Baker was a great game manager back in Cleveland. He was.
Oh yeah.
Now he's being
he had great commercials.
He's being asked to do a lot more now than he was when he was in Cleveland.
But at that time,
he was a great game manager.
He was a rookie,
or a young quarterback. Yeah,
rookie young quarterback. You know, he took to the Browns to the playoffs for the first time in
and beat the Steelers in the playoffs. Beat the Steelers,
but that was the first
division rival.
First time they made the playoffs since they came back as that expansion team.
I
think that was their first.
You might be right. All right, but we'll move along here. Enough about the shitty Browns and the shitty Dolphins. First, I'm glad I have sunglasses on though, because you got some blinking going on over here in front of you.
You like that?
I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it is blinking.
I see lights flashing.
I do too as well. We have some Bears swag here.
Oh yeah, we went to Tulsa. We went and checked out Savastano's
pizza.
Great pizza, great Italian beefs. It's a Bears and Cubs bar, and it was all Bears fans this week.
Great vibes, by the way. Great vibes. Great food. Great pizza. And very reasonably priced on drinks as well.
On adult beverages.
I mean,
they were.
Had a great time.
All I'm gonna say is
great seeing your sister.
This was acquired from there. That's where this came from. You know.
I mean,
look.
Kids shouldn't be allowed in bars, though, right?
Well, the kid left it.
Right. I mean, kids shouldn't be in bars.
Well, the kid left it, so.
I mean, losers.
Losers,
weepers, finders, keepers, right?
I didn't just take it. I did try to return it. And I said, hey,
I mean,
this kid left us here, and they said it's yours or it's trash. So, hello.
But that is pretty cool swag. So getting to that, I waited to talk about that until we were talking about the.
Oh, we're going to that game now.
The Bears and the Saints.
The Bears.
Bears look good. Again, Bears look good. I feel so bad, and I'll let you talk more about the Bears. I'm going to more talk about Spencer. I feel bad for the kid. I really do.
Hey, Spencer.
He's a good
quarterback.
He has no weapons on that team.
Well,
none.
Kind of Kamara.
Okay, what for a dump down? For a dump down? I mean,
Kamara didn't muster much in that game. Hey, Brad Muster played for both the Bears and the Saints. You know.
Did he? I didn't realize he played for the Saints. Did he really?
He went to the Saints after the Bears.
Did you remember where he went to college? I do.
No.
Stanford. He was a tree.
Well, he was a.
He's definitely a tree.
Boy.
He was. Yeah, he had trees for legs.
He was. He
but no,
wasn't mustard.
I definitely feel bad for Rattler. I think he is a better quarterback than what he's being touted as.
And you know what? He's starting to score more points now. I mean, they kind of made it close for a little bit, but then, you know.
No, the Bears played well, though. The Bears played well.
And
I'll let you elaborate on that more.
I didn't realize.
And I will say this, though. One, Caleb did not look like he had his nails painted.
Nope.
Which surprised me. I was a little disappointed in my boy for that one.
I know you were looking at all the different screens. I mean, I looked on the big screen.
I know. I was trying to find it, but they looked like they were not painted. But what I will say is he looked good in the pocket this week.
to my point of what I want to make.
Stayed in the pocket, maybe even almost too much this week.
But when he throws on the run, he is not accurate.
Okay, I'll give you that, but I will say one thing: when he does throw on the run, bro, he has got a.
He does. He's got a cannon.
And I'm throwing one here. I'm throwing one here. He has got a fucking laser, bro. On a couple of those throws that he made, like off 1 foot, bro, those were freaking lasers.
They were, but
not accurate. I'm not saying they were accurate. I'm just saying
take a little off and get it to the guy.
There was some mustard on those throws.
Yeah, there were.
I mean, he's got a great arm. I mean,
it's just work on it. Take a little bit off, just a little bit.
I hate that you've made me a Bears fan. By the way, I hate it.
I haven't made you a Bears fan.
Hate it.
I just,
hate it.
You're an underdog guy. You're a Seattle guy. The ultimate underdog, just like the Cubs and the Bears.
Exactly. We live in misery together. But all in all, though, really great game by the Bears. They played well. Defense played really well.
And the Bears' running game, since they moved Braxton Jones and benched his ass and put in Theo Bennett, or however you say it. I think he was a kid that was in Hard Knocks last year. I think he's a second-year player. So much better, and they said that
offensive lineman you're talking about, obviously.
Yeah, the offensive lineman, and they put him as a starter. The running game so much better, and about this lineman Theo, I'll just call him Theo because, he calls me "What up, E?" and I'm like, "Hey, what up, Theo?" But they say that he's not the prototypical lineman. He's got the short arms, but you know what? He makes it work and he gets it done.
Yeah, so does that one kid that like the draft pick from New England, their first round draft pick. They said he's got like the shortest tackle arms ever or whatever. The kid's playing great football. It really, I don't know.
You can't judge a football player off of
Well, I get the measurables. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You're a tackle. You need long arms to keep the guys away. But I get all that. But at the same time, right, if you have the right technique, you can get around all that kind of stuff.
So, did we both get a W on this one?
Yes, we did.
Because, yes, the Bears did.
Yes. And I will say, over the last couple of weeks, I will say Swift has been running smarter and harder the last couple of weeks.
And he's getting some holes.
That's what I'm saying. He's running smarter and harder than he had been the first couple of weeks. I think he was running a little tentative in those first couple of weeks. But the last few weeks, he's been running hard. Like, he finds that hole and he hits it hard. I didn't see that the first couple of weeks.
Trade speculation, too, because there's been a lot of chatter about the Bears going after Kamara. And I'm like,
I wouldn't do that.
That's almost the same style.
No, I wouldn't do it. Not Kamara. Somebody else maybe, but not Kamara. They're not getting rid of Scadaboo.
You think they can get Scadaboo?
Hell no.
It's the ball. He wants to throw the ball. It's kind of like Mike Martz getting rid of Greg Olsen from the Bears and shipping him up to Carolina. Dumbass.
No, Dayball does not want to get rid of Scadaboo. That's a definite. So we'll move along here. This is another double dub here on this one. The lowly Raiders at the Chiefs.
Lowly Raiders. Low.
Yeah, I could go on forever about the Raiders right now. I've listened to a lot of jargon about the Raiders recently. But the Chiefs show that they're the Chiefs still. Rashid Rice comes back, 2 tugs. Travis Kelce has a decent game.
Well, yeah, they took
Xavier Worthy, decent game as well. Mahomes doing Mahomes shit.
Yeah, their offense is kind of
Chiefs are the Chiefs again. I mean, they really are. They just start off slow.
And the defense held Genty to. Did he even get 50 yards?
No, he had I want to say 13 or 23 or some.
Yeah.
Mess. It was ridiculous. The Raiders just aren't good. They really aren't.
And Jacoby Myers came out and said he still wants to be traded. Just so you know, he's there. He's playing. He's doing the best he can. But he wants out of Las Vegas.
Is he playing? I don't think he's played in 3 weeks.
Okay, he came out just the other day. Yeah, I still want to be traded. I would too. If I'm Brock Bowers, I'm like, I am not signing an extension.
You think
Genty's thinking the same way?
I want to believe in Pete.
Genty's sitting there going, who the fuck is this old guy? I mean, who the hell is this old guy?
I want to believe in Pete because he did it here in Seattle. But he's not taking the same approach from what I can tell, they did here in Seattle. When he first
Maybe.
came to Seattle, he turned that roster over like twice in 1 year.
Well, and he
Like
turned the
in
roster
one
over a
calendar
lot, but
year.
did he have control in Vegas? I don't think he did. He did to a
Wait.
degree.
Oh, in Seattle? You
No,
mean?
in Vegas. I don't
Oh,
think.
does he? I don't know. I don't know what
I
his
don't think
situation
he
is.
does.
I don't know either. But again, him and John turned that. They had like 119 transactions in one season. So again,
Right.
you literally flip that roster like 2 times trying to find the right guys.
But you also
I
have
don't
to-
know if he's doing that in LA. I don't.
Here's what the Raiders should have looked at, and they don't. How many times does a successful head coach in one program, whether pro or college, how many coaches go to another program, whether it's still in college or still in pro or up to pro or down to college? Because Pete did do great USC. He did do great in Seattle. This now would be his, well, not, it's more than his third time because you got to remember he was a Patriots coach too.
And
I'm
and a
talking,
jet coach as well.
I'm talking from the success.
No, I know.
You know, Holmgren,
I was just say Holmgren. Holmgren's one.
you know,
Nick's another one.
Nick Saban.
Um,
Here's where I disagree with Nick Saban. Miami Dolphins.
he's okay. Here's what I'll say about that.
He was out of his element in the NFL.
No, he never got a quarterback. He's talked about this. He never got a quarter. He tried to get Drew Brees in free agency, and Drew Brees failed the physical at Miami. So Miami wouldn't take him because he failed the physical. That's
Now I will give
let me
you,
rephrase that. According to Nick, that's what happened. Is he was trying to get Drew Brees, and Drew Brees couldn't pass a physical for Miami, and they weren't able to get Drew Brees. So he never had a quarterback, and again, you don't have a quarterback in the NFL, you don't win games.
I'll give you Nick Saban in college. But,
right.
I mean, he did do great. But how many others are there that went to another organization or that do great? I mean, I think Pete
It's tough. I mean, you could. I mean,
time, Pete. It's time. And by Pete, I mean Pete Carroll, not
No,
my
no.
dad, Pete.
No. I know what you
Mr.
mean.
Carroll.
I just
At the end of the season, retire.
I don't think he's going to. I don't.
I don't see it getting better in Vegas because even with
Again,
Brady as a minority owner,
but
it's
I
still
I
ran
think
by
he-
the Davis
I think
family,
he-
and Mark is
I think.
not as smart as his dad.
Well, if that's not saying too much, because his dad wasn't very smart either.
Well, when he
To
was
be
younger,
honest,
when he was younger, he was.
No, not.
When he was younger, the
Not,
80s and
not,
90s,
not
80s,
really,
90s,
brother. Not really.
late 80s and 90s. Okay,
Not,
you had
not really,
you had the
brother.
Rich Gannon, John Gruden, but hey, let's trade John Gruden.
And have him fucking. Damn it, sorry. Have us get us in the Super Bowl the very next year after we trade him. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
So we'll move right along. The Raiders are a dumpster fire. I feel
wait,
bad.
so who won that game?
That would be we got a double dub. Chiefs killed them.
Oh yeah, that's right. We never really said. I just wanted to hear it.
The Colts at the Chargers. Danny Dimes and a sneaky MVP candidate right now that nobody's talking about, but Jonathan Taylor is leading the league in touchdowns right now. Jonathan Taylor is having a great season, very quietly as well.
I will say
Nobody is talking about the Colts.
I will say two things on this. One, the Colts are better than we thought they were.
Yeah.
The other thing is the Chargers aren't as good as we thought they were. I mean,
They have offensive line problems.
You mean Joe Alt? Joe Alt's been out. Is he?
And their
that
other tackles
instrumental?
out. Yes, both
I
their
mean,
tackles are out.
That's but look at the defense. I mean, I did take San Diego this coming week, but I don't know for how much longer because again, we're going. How many coaches have gone organization to college? I mean, Jim Harbaugh is one. I won't count this year on him yet. But I mean, he's another one that has done great where he's gone.
Everywhere he's been, he's a winner. Jim Harbaugh's just a winner.
I don't know what their deal is right now.
Again, bad offensive line, and they're having running back problems too.
Well,
But
yeah, they are. Trade for one.
no, we just got to have Omari Hampton or whatever his name is come back from IR. Next, we have the Giants at the Broncos. What a effing shit show!
It was, but
19-0 at the end of the third quarter, and the Broncos score 33 points in the fourth quarter.
Was it unanswered?
No, it was. I don't remember what the final was. I think
33-32 or something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to say that they scored one more touchdown and maybe a field goal. Maybe I don't know.
You know what it reminded me
of? The Giants choked this one away. Is really what happened.
You know what it reminded me of, but not as dramatic. Frank Reich.
Oh, that Frank Reich. Yeah, I remember that one.
But no, this one I put more on the Giants.
The Giants just don't know how to win. And I would put a lot of that on Dayball though too. You're driving to score with 2-ish or 3 minutes left. You got to start taking your foot off the gas and start running some clock.
Now they did release their kicker that missed 2 extra points.
Oh, they did. They did cut that mofo.
He gone.
Well, yeah, he deserved to be gone.
Yeah, kickers having a problem this year, but that's not.
Well,
that's not their only issue. The Giants.
I wouldn't say kickers have problems. I mean, they are, but at the same time, they're also kicking balls farther than they've ever kicked them before. I think we'll talk about kickers before the end of the pod. Okay.
All right.
Because I was thinking about this today. I have a thought on that.
Oh boy.
No, I do. I have a thought on that. Just again, we'll come back to kickers in a minute. So yeah, that sucks that the Giants lost. But again, Giants are a good football team.
No, Giants really aren't. Giants will be better.
Okay, the Giants have got juice right now. We'll say that Giants have got juice right now.
I don't see them making the playoffs.
I don't either.
Yeah, Jackson Darte. I still want him to come out with the mullet. David Spade coming out there as Joe Dirt going up there.
Hey, have you seen that cool ass necklace he's got though?
Is it as cool as this one?
No.
Then I have not seen it.
No, it is cool though. It's like
But Darte's doing good.
Darte is awesome.
Scatterbo is doing good.
I give Scatterbo 3 years in the NFL before he's concussioned out of the league.
Probably. The defense is very suspect.
Good pass rush, but that's about it.
But I think they will be better without Daboll. Now, I hate
Daboll.
Look, we talked about this when they made the switch. He brought Darte in to save his job.
Well, of course.
Because at the end of the year, he can look at the owners. I put a rookie in, and look what I did. Or I put a rookie in, and we didn't do so great. But he was a rookie. Give me another year. How many years is the Mara family? Which the Mara lady that played in Shooter, Primo. Anyway, have you seen the movie Shooter with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
Yep.
They got to get a coach in there. They got to get a coach better than Daboll. I think Daboll.
You just don't like Daboll.
Here's
neither do I really, but I'm just saying.
Here's what I think of Daboll. Norv Turner. Some coaches are meant. Oh, okay.
I don't even know if I'd give him Norv Turner, to be honest.
Steve Spagnuolo.
I wouldn't give him Steve Spagnuolo. I don't even think he's that good.
Okay, the point is he's a better coordinator than a head coach.
I understand that. I understand the metaphors that you're trying to make, but the metaphors that you're trying to make it with, Daboll can't hold their fucking jock.
I can't.
And I meant to use that word.
What, Todd Monken?
Hey,
I'm trying to think of coordinators that have been out there for a while, and I mean, come on. Norv Turner, great offensive coordinator.
Artie Smith.
Who?
Artie Smith. That's where I would put Daboll. Artie Smith.
I don't know who Artie Smith is.
He was the Falcons coach.
Art Smith. Arthur.
Yes, Artie Smith
Okay, I'm with you now.
with the sweet mustache.
I'm
The
with you now.
the offensive coordinator for Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, the
and
Ryan brothers.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Ryan brothers.
No, I think well, I think Rex is a good head coach. Well, his brother never got a chance.
No, because
His brother was a excuse me,
dude,
damn it. His brother was a fruitcake.
They were great offensive coordinators or defensive coordinators. They were great.
Yeah, I was gonna say his brother was defensive. Long hair, crazy mofo. Yeah,
Rob.
Yeah, Rob. Rob was great.
Give me a little bit of Rob.
Yeah, I love Rob.
But I think Dable. But here's the other thing with Dable, he got the job from Buffalo,
right? Because he
with
made
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen
So
into something, right?
Did Josh Allen make Dable? It's starting to look like it. I've lost some respect for Josh Allen here lately. But question is, Dable, I said he'd be gone, the first coach gone.
And he wasn't. Again, it's 2 years in a row.
Did they get rid of someone?
Yes, Brian Callahan.
Oh yeah, that was BS. That was BS.
No, that wasn't BS.
Dude, he's in his second year.
They are horrible.
They were horrible when he took over.
Then he shouldn't have taken never mind. Moving right along.
Hold on. You think McDaniel's going before Dable or Dable before McDaniel?
McDaniel before Dable.
Okay. That's saying a lot because I know you like Mac.
I know. I freaking love that guy. So next we have let's see, we went that was okay, so Packers and Cardinals.
Cardinals made it close.
And you know what's scary? What's scary and sad is that the offense looked better with Jacoby Brissett running the offense than it does with Kyler running the offense.
Especially towards the end of the game.
Exactly.
Especially at the end of the game.
Kyler is an outstanding athlete, an outstanding talent. But God, does he make some dumb decisions out there when he plays?
I think
I don't know, man. I'm not a big Kyler Murray fan. I'm really not.
I like Kyler Murray, but Jacoby
is solid.
He started
as a rock
with Indy and had a good year with them.
Yeah, the year that Andrew Luck retired. Like out of nowhere. Yeah, Jacoby had to come in there and pick
But
up
is it enough to supplant how much money they're paying Murray? Which Murray should be coming up for an extension. So do they turn around and say, no, we're going to run with Brissett? Which Brissett now is older. He's like 31, 32.
Is he? See, I didn't even know how old he was when he was with.
Yeah, he's been in the league a while.
Well, so yeah, I know that. But I mean,
if you're the owner of that team, do you stick with Brissett and let Murray go? Because you're going to have someone in the next few years. Me personally, I'd look at free agency after Jacoby. But the offense looks better, especially at the end of the games. With Jacoby.
Well, because he's more of a structured quarterback. Kyler is still all about, hero ball.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's fun to watch, but it's not sustainable. It's just not sustainable.
I know I was a big Jacoby fan this weekend, and almost, but not quite.
All right. So next, though, we have the Redskins at the Cowboys. Jane Daniels gets hurt again. Cowboys and Dak Prescott sneak out another win. I mean,
here's all I got to say. Jaden Daniels being out of that game, I think half of it.
It was a very weird injury, though.
Well, but he was out half, is what I'm saying. And
yeah.
You didn't have your main. Well, you also didn't have 3 of your 4 top receivers.
Yeah, still.
So when you don't have that, just think if they would have had that against Dallas's punk ass defense, but they didn't have much to go against. So, yay, Cowgirls!
Exactly. Next, we had the 49ers and the Falcons. Christian McCaffrey, 63% of the San Francisco 49er offensive attack.
George Kittle said before the game, that he wants CMC to be Player of the Week,
He
and
should have been.
and that was before the game, and I think he might have done that. I
Well,
don't know if they've announced.
he should have been. I mean, he basically carried the team. Uh, George and old Juszczyk uh did a lot of work in the run game, not so much anything else in the game. But they did a great job in the run game. Uh, Penix somewhat disappeared.
What's up, buddy? What's up? What? All right, so we're talking
I
about
don't know exactly what you're doing
we're
over
on the
there.
Cardinals,
I'm
right?
kind of weird. I'm kind of freaked out. I know we're on to the Falcons and 49ers, sir.
Oh yeah.
We're way past it. We're 2 games past the Falcons.
This
All
was
right.
a double win for us, wasn't it?
No, I picked the Falcons in this one.
Oh, that's right. You ride that penis.
I was trying to ride the penis. Yes, I
Yeah.
was.
Hey, look, dude, get off the penis.
I know. So that was the Sunday night game. The one Monday night game, Bucks and the Lions. Lions win this one pretty convincingly. The score didn't really depict even how much Detroit was really in control of this game.
And here's the thing: towards the end, Baker was coming back with his Mayfield magic, and they had a chance. They did have a chance.
They did kind of, but again,
but not enough. Tampa Bay, I still think wins that division. Color me wrong on the
I mean,
on the Lions pick this year.
Yeah, me too.
I tell you what,
Me too.
Kelvin Shepard as that defensive coordinator
With a bunch of scrubs back there, like in his defensive
right? Because
secondary right now
for the second year in a row, the whole
Yeah.
defense is hurt.
Exactly.
Detroit, you got rid of a bunch of coordinators and coaches. Try trainers next time.
Yeah, still figuring it out. Still making it work. It's crazy.
But Kelvin Shepard, I don't know if they have like newcomer defensive coach of the year or defensive coordinator of the year or whatever. Dude dude's
Balling.
on it.
Yeah, he's
a
killing
former
it.
player,
Right?
Which I love.
Me
Former
too.
defensive linebacker. I remember from the Giants. I didn't know this, but he was on the Bears one year. But
It's crazy how that works.
Impact. But I think he's doing a better job than that OC because you know as well as I do, Goff and the players in that huddle are like, no, fuck that guy. I mean, screw that guy. We're running this play.
No, exactly.
But kudos to Shepard, dude.
No, exactly.
We want to move on to the next one. That kind of covered it.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Jamar Gibbs went off in that game too.
That's what I was going to say. Is Gibbs is probably that's where I was. I forgot. I had a point, and you brought it up for me. Thank you.
Was it me doing this?
No. It was talking about Gibbs. Gibbs is probably top 5 most explosive player in the league right now. With him, Bajan, Jamar Chase, probably.
Bajan up there.
Bajan, yeah, Bajan's a stud.
You said explosive.
Yeah, CMC's probably still up there too.
I would put CMC up there.
Definitely Bajan.
I don't know about him.
Should we, maybe Debo?
Debo's
I'm
hardly
totally kidding. Debo
Okay,
is a
all right.
fat piece of shit.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, that was sarcasm. I
Oh.
can't believe you didn't catch that.
We're wearing sunglasses and not looking at each other. We want to turn around. We want to do like Face the Nation.
We could, or pardon my take, or whatever. But no, Bajan, I think he's definitely one of the 8 most explosive players in the league. But again,
I would put Najigba above him too.
well, different types of explosive players.
You said in the league,
Right?
You didn't say running backs.
Well, yeah, I should have said running backs, I guess, in this conversation. But Gibbs is amazing. Let's just go back to it. Gibbs is amazing.
Also, and this is one of those weird times when it really does work, and to the Bears for letting him go, just letting him flip and walk.
Who, Montgomery?
Montgomery is explosive, but he doesn't get as many carries. But
he's not as good as Gibbs. That's
a couple games ago, Montgomery was the one who went off
at home.
But he went off. I mean, so
Gibbs is the number 1 back there.
No, 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 no. I'm not
Montgomery may
saying
be the
Montgomery's not number one.
starter, quote unquote, the
No,
starter.
Gibbs starts.
I was going to say Gibbs is the more explosive player in that offense.
But Montgomery is also explosive.
He's good. He's all right.
You just don't want to say it because I'm knocking Honey Dijon mustard.
What?
Honey Dijon?
No, yeah,
Honey Dijon mustard?
I've moved on from Bajan.
Pardon me. Do you
I
have
just,
any? Do you have any
I just know that
black
I have
Dijon?
Montgomery on my
I'm sorry.
fantasy
Do you have
team,
any black
and he
Dijon?
sucks. But moving on to the last game, the Seattle Seahawks and the the Texans. Seattle pretty much just
I wouldn't say
dominated, really.
very close to dominated.
I mean, definitely just put the
They
foot on the throat
they-
and really just never let off.
they handled them like a Seattle meat handler.
Yeah, they did. It was good. Hey, Jackson Smith and Jigba's got some hops, though. I'll say that. At 5'10", being able to dunk on the goalpost like that, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, why is that a penalty? He didn't do nothing.
Because that's a prop. You can't use props.
Okay, but there was a player this past week that flippin' punted the ball after they scored.
And that should have been a penalty as well.
I don't think a penalty got called. But
I think you're correct. But
so I wasn't dreaming it.
But he didn't use a prop.
The football is the prop.
No, that's
the football is the prop of him punting.
No, because JJ Watt does that, and we can't find JJ Watt because he is so popular.
You mean TJ?
That's what I said.
I know the Watt brothers. You know,
TJ, BJ, JJ.
Hey, that commercial they have. I think it's Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, it was. That was pretty funny. They were funny.
It involved their mom way better than the Donovan McNabb and his mom Campbell's soup commercial.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah. You didn't eat your chunky soup. Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, I had to go.
I couldn't eat it. Terrell took it from me.
I have to go give Terrell some love. Hold on.
Terrell, he took my noodle.
I gotta play with Terrell's noodle.
All right, so let's go over the totals of last week.
All right, so last week you ended up at 10-5.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
On the other hand, 9-6.
Ooh, just a game back.
But what that means?
Where's our total?
We are tied, sir.
We
are literally tied.
What's our record?
64, 42, and 1. So that's probably about 65%.
All right, we're going to have to start watching some of these pregame shows to see what some of these other people are picking, to see what our records are compared to them. Because some of them pick stupid people.
But you also have to remember, they, most of the time, are going against the spread. We are just picking straight games, not spread.
I want to see who's winning. Fox does who wins the game.
Are you sure?
Was it Fox or was it ESPN? I don't know. We watched one of the games, and everybody took Seattle, but one guy took Houston. I'm like, what the?
Right. And then they put their point, but they put a game total up there.
I want to see if they're right or wrong. I want to see some.
I'm just saying.
We're doing pretty good.
We are, and if we were to be actually betting on the sports book, even on money lines, we'd still be making money. I'm telling you that.
All right, that is the recap. We're gonna let's see.
We're doing a quick intermission here. I'm assuming
must be pee time for somebody. We're going with pee time.
I'm assuming it's intermission.
So we're gonna have this.
Oh,
hold on.
We had a viewer back in. Viewer, please don't leave. We will be back in like 3 minutes. Appreciate you coming back, wherever you are.
How do I do it?
How
did we do it last time?
We paused somewhere.
Not there.
No, that's end it.
What's this?
So maybe we didn't pause it last time.
No, we did. We did at wrestling.
No, that was because we were recording.
Oh,
we weren't live stream.
So what we're gonna do
All right, back at you. So thank you for. See, the one viewer decided they didn't want to hang out anymore.
They'll be back.
Yeah, I doubt it, but it's okay.
Next time we'll do a commercial break.
Yep.
All right. Week 8 picks.
So we get picks.
What do we got?
So we have Thursday night here. We'll start off with the Minnesota Vikings at the Los Angeles Chargers. I know we were both talking shit about the Chargers just a minute ago, but I just personally don't trust two sprains. To be honest with you, I want to trust him, but I just think the Chargers got this one at home. To be honest with you,
I agree. I think that's what I agreed with.
you did.
But I will also say, if they lose, is this the last time I go with them this year? I mean, it's going to be tough. Because I mean, in reality, if they lose, aren't the Chiefs back in first? Or close.
We'd have to look at that. We'd have to look at that. It's getting close. They had a 3-game lead.
Well, let's
through 3 weeks.
Look at it. Let's just look. Here we go. ESPN. Boom, 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 boom. NFL standings. If they lose and Kansas City wins, Denver's still 5-2.
Yeah, okay.
But it would put Kansas City, if they win, above them.
Yeah, and
Vegas pretty much out.
They're leaking. Yeah, Vegas is out.
Oh, hey, real quick before we do the picks, I forgot to talk about something in baseball. Real quick before we get into these picks. San Francisco Giants hired the University of Tennessee's baseball coach.
Okay.
First time ever in MLB history, an MLB team has taken a college coach. Straight from college. Very interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. I hadn't heard that.
Hey, to me,
try something different.
A talent manager is a talent manager.
No, exactly. Because really, that's all you are.
I mean, how much different does baseball change from? To me, baseball, college, pros. Okay, wooden bats.
It's still the same. You're still managing. You're still managing the game of baseball.
Right, but the metal to wooden bats, to me, is the biggest adjustment. You might find some guys that are going to throw a little faster, but it's not like going from college football to pro football.
You're still managing the game of baseball. It's still a game of baseball.
Right. He won the College World Series, so
yeah. Well, good on him. Good on him.
So it's going to be interesting. Buster Posey's making those moves. So a former player. I love former players in these roles because.
What's his role? What's Buster Posey's role? I'm sorry.
He's like
assistant GM or some shit.
Vice president or something.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's like calling the flipping shots.
All
right,
stand that guy.
Week picks. All right, week picks. So we both said Chargers.
Yes. Next we have the New York Football Jets and Justin Field, maybe Tyrod Taylor.
I think it's going to be Taylor.
Who knows?
I think it's going to be Taylor.
But we're at the Cincinnati and the Joe Flacco.
I'm going Bengals.
I'm going Bengals as well. I don't think the Jets are going to win a game this year. I really don't. Next, we really don't have to spend a lot of time on this one. Chicago at Baltimore. Yep.
I
don't know. I don't know if Lamar's playing, but even if Lamar plays, I don't have a lot of confidence in that team right now. They don't know how to win.
Here's how I look at it. If I'm John Harbaugh,
is he coaching for his job?
No, I don't think so. Not this year.
Okay.
If Lamar's coming back from injury, the Bears defense has really turned it on. They've been very aggressive the last couple of weeks.
I was going to say
I would not put him back in the first game against the defense.
No, I was going to say in watching that game on Sunday, your defense hits.
They do.
They hit hard. Every play, it seemed like somebody was getting popped. No leg tackles. This was hard tackles.
It's multiple people.
No, I was very impressed with the aggressiveness of that Bears defense.
Now that's just me as John Harbaugh, not me as a Bears fan. I got a franchise quarterback from injury.
Well,
you're 1-5.
Remember, we had talked about that. I think we talked about it on the pod last week, and if we didn't, it was off air. But
But if you're
Do we just
1-5,
do we just shut Lamar down for the rest of the year
I'm
with
not
a
saying the
with a
rest of the
rip
year.
with a ripped hammy off his bone and he can't walk?
I'm
I
I'm
mean,
I'm not saying the rest of the year, but do you bring him back against a defense that's on an aggressive upside right now?
you almost have to. It comes after a
I
bye. I mean, if you're playing the narrative
I
of
mean, if
him
he
being
just
hurt, I
practiced
mean,
today was his first day practicing in 2 weeks.
from what I understand, I haven't been able to follow up on that. Supposedly, Rappaport reported that today.
Yeah, I saw it on a couple deals that
Right.
he did practice today, but it's kind of like McCarthy with the Vikings. Hey, they're playing Thursday. No, don't play McCarthy on a short week. You know, you
So
stick with Wentz.
so speaking of McCarthy, though, different McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy? Yeah, he's laughing at home like,
No,
good job,
does
Gary.
does he
Which he?
Mike?
Mike McCarthy. All right, I'm listening. Mike McCarthy.
Does he have a job next year in the NFL?
Yes.
Okay, that takes away my next question. Okay, never
Okay,
mind.
but do you want to know where I think it is?
Go ahead.
Tennessee.
I don't think he takes Tennessee.
I think he goes Tennessee. They're going to want an experienced coach, and he's one of the ones that we talked about. Coaches, he did flipping amazing
He's a
in
great
Dallas.
coach. He's a great coach.
Okay, yeah, they
He
didn't
might be
win in the
kind of
playoffs.
he might be kind of a doofus. He is kind of a doofus.
He is,
but he's a good coach.
but he didn't win in the playoffs. But he had what 3 years in a row, 12-4. Come on, before him they had flipping Jason Garrett, Mister 8-8.
You know what?
The
If
NFL.
nothing else, Mike McCarthy puts asses in seats. Let's just be honest. Mike puts asses in seats.
He puts out good teams,
right.
but you also
But that's that's a thing about coaches. Like a Dabo Sweeney, you know what I'm saying? You continually have 10-2 seasons in college, or
12-4 pros.
no, the guy from Penn State.
Franklin.
You have 10-2 seasons every year. You can't beat Michigan, you can't beat Ohio State, but you beat everybody else.
Right? And that happens sometimes.
So you
doesn't mean he's a bad coach.
To your own detriment, you have raised the standards of your program to be upper echelon.
And you can't go to the next step.
But yet you can't bring your program up to that upper echelon. It's a horrible. It's horrible.
See, to me, in
it's
college
horrible.
football, it's harder, but it's not because you got to keep recruiting than pros. You know what I mean?
And you have to continue to recruit even the players that are on your squad, so they don't.
I know with the portal, but I wouldn't have fired Franklin.
I would have.
Again,
you've raised the standard to a certain point.
He did raise
but
it,
yet you can't bring the team over that hump.
But how do you know?
It's kind of like Harbaugh. It's kind of like Tomlin. You know what I mean? But I think Tomlin's 4 to 5 years probably he should have been let go a long time ago.
I think Tomlin, they're going to let him get his 20 in, and then they're not going to terminate him. Well, I'm sorry. In pro sports, they're fired, but in every other job out there, you're terminated.
Right.
I think they mutually part ways after his 20th year. Personally, I wouldn't hire Tomlin as a coach to rebuild the team because if you look at it, he never had to really rebuild the team.
No, he's had to retool over and over again.
Yeah, and it wasn't just him
because the Steelers are a good organization.
And they are. But at the same time, looked at it. He's their third head coach.
Yeah.
And how many years was it?
Like 50? No more than 50, like 70.
I mean, because he's been there damn near 20. Cowher was there 10 to 15.
Noel was there like 40.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but again, I don't. We're going back.
It's hard. I'm just saying. It's hard once you get to that, right below that tier, with a coach, and continually get to that tier right below where you really want to be.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, you just put a little.
I'm gonna see if this works.
It might. It might. I'm just saying.
Well, let me
It's
see that
tough.
crayon.
It's
Let me
tough
see
to.
Ridley's crayon.
It's tough to move off of that, but at the same time, you also know as a program, or you don't have confidence in that guy getting you over the hump.
Damn, the crayons don't fit either. Anyway, all right. So back to the original deal. I would not start Lamar against an aggressive defense at the moment.
Like I told you again. I think it was off air, but I would shut him down for the whole season. The season's over. You're not making the playoffs.
Or
Why
maybe play him
ruin?
sparingly?
Why ruin Lamar Jack? Or why risk injuring him?
And you know what? You make a good point, because think about this. They won't have to rebuild. If they get a top 10 pick, it's not a rebuild. It's what you said, a little retool.
It's a retool. Yeah.
You know what? Hey,
Get a good defender. Get somebody out of the draft that's going to help your defense.
think about this. They got Derrick Henry for at least another year or two.
I think one under contract, but
I thought he signed an extension. Anyway, he'll probably sign an extension.
probably will.
Okay. You've got Lamar for a while. You've got a couple receivers that are under cheap contracts.
Are you sure?
Cheap. But here's the deal. They don't necessarily need a great receiver. So if you're Baltimore and you get a top 10 pick, I trade that flipping pick.
Trade down and get 2 picks? 2 second rounders, maybe?
2 second rounders. Hey, what about 2 seconds and a third, depending on where they land? I trade that top 10 pick.
And draft 3 defensive guys?
I think they also need at least one offensive lineman. They have lost a couple offensive linemen in the last couple years because they had a great fat line. They had not as fat as the 90s Cowboys line, but they had a great fat line. But you trade that pick. Hey, maybe you get a second rounder and a player. You know, I trade that pick if I'm Baltimore because they don't need that much.
No, you just need help on defense. I mean, that's really your problem right now. Which is crazy, is because that's what Baltimore has hung their hat on for so many years.
Isn't that bad? Roquan's been hurt. Patrick Queen is doing better than I thought he would in Baltimore. Oh wait, no, he
Patrick
left.
Queen's in Pittsburgh.
He's in Pittsburgh. Sorry, he's doing better in Pittsburgh than I thought he would. Okay, I'm going the other way. Hey, he is doing better in Pittsburgh than I thought he would.
He is a great linebacker. He is. But we'll move along here. So let's see here. Chicago, Baltimore. So, Miami at Atlanta.
I guess we're both riding the penis.
We are riding the penis because I have, without looking at the schedule, I question if Miami wins another game this season.
Yeah,
that's a dumpster fire, man.
We both got we both got the penis.
Yep.
All right.
Next we have Buffalo at Carolina. Josh Allen.
If Josh Allen cannot beat the Bryce Young list,
yeah, I was gonna say. I think we have a ginger sighting this weekend.
There is. You know, Prince Harry's playing.
He kind of does look like him, doesn't he?
I know, that's why I call him that.
Except he has better hair.
But if
he has a better do.
But if Josh Allen cannot beat the Bryce Young list Panthers, I have to rethink everything on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
But we say that, but if you remember last year when Andy Dalton came in, the Panthers actually played better football with Andy Dalton in the game.
Again, still, I don't think the Panthers are that great.
I don't either. Don't get me wrong.
If Josh Allen cannot beat the Panthers,
no, you
got to rethink Josh Allen and the Bills.
This should be a double-digit victory. It should be.
It should be. And I'm pretty sure we both took them.
We did.
But there's problems in Buffalo if they can't.
So next we have San Francisco at Houston, I want to say.
No, they just played Houston. It's your writing, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible.
Do I need to look up?
No, it is Houston.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive. Houston just played Seattle. San Francisco and Houston.
Are you sure?
Positive.
All right, I just have to double check.
I don't know.
You're right. You're right.
Do you, boo boo? Do you?
San Francisco's going to win this one.
Yes, they are. I got San Francisco as well.
The offense of Houston is just
Putrid.
I mean, I said it the other day. It's like
Embarrassingly bad.
C.J. Stroud had a great rookie year. How do you regress this much? I mean, he lucked out. They should have lost to Seattle by more because that was a flipping safety. And you're right. They did play Seattle. That was a safety. They went and did this rule of, where he first got touched. No, his knee was down in the end zone and the ball behind it. That's a safety.
I agree.
But, yeah, Houston, the defense is decent. I feel bad for D'Amico because I like D'Amico as a coach, but not this game.
I agree. So next we have the Giants at Philadelphia.
Philly.
See, I got the Giants in this one.
Wait, I did say Philly earlier.
You did.
Okay,
you
Philly.
did. I'm going Giants in this one. I just again, I'm drinking the Jackson Derte and Cam Scatterboot Kool-Aid.
You drink that Kool-Aid?
Yeah,
Hey,
I have no faith in the Eagles right now. I just don't. I think there's too much weird shit going on in that building right now.
I liked what the Eagles did last week with the better passing attack, which kind of shows.
But at the same time,
they can pass it. They can.
The Giants have a great pass rush. I mean, that's where they kind of like hang their hat.
So Jalen is either get rid of it quick or run. Plain and simple.
He's not smart enough to. Never mind.
We'll see. We'll see.
Right.
But it's an NFC East game.
Yeah, so it should be close still. Yeah.
It should be. It's either going to be a high scoring close or low scoring close. But most NFC games are close. Like the Dallas Washington game, that wasn't close. That's like an anomaly. Well, Jaden Daniels got hurt.
So next we have Cleveland at New England.
New England.
Yep, exactly. New England is
5-2 in first place.
Nobody's talking about them either. Nobody.
No,
and that's a Vrabel-led football team with a damn good underrated quarterback.
I like
Drake May is a stud.
I like Drake May. He doesn't have a lot of he has Stephon Diggs. And Stephon Diggs, as I've seen in fantasy, he's on my team, hasn't produced great games, but you know what? They're pounding the ball. They're playing Vrabel football.
Yeah, again, you have Mike Vrabel as a coach. This should be
Drake May's doing things with like no-name receivers.
Right.
And who else did that with New England?
I think a guy named Tom Brady, I think.
You better knock on some wood or you just jinxed his ass for his career.
No, I didn't. I don't give a shit. Tom Brady, yeah. But actually,
Mr. May, if you're reading this, I knocked on wood. I'm not trying to jinx your career. Just throwing a comparison out there.
Again, he has the highest completion percentage game in Patriots history at 91%, higher than Thomas Edward Brady at 88%.
Do you even know his middle name?
Thomas Edward? Oh, yes.
I didn't even know he had a middle name. I thought it was just Tom Brady.
Thomas Edward, yes.
Yeah, my dad doesn't have a middle name. I thought he was like my dad. And it's like, oh, that's Tom Brady.
All right, so moving right along. Next we have, let's see. Oh, lost paper here. Tampa Bay at New Orleans.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I think so too. Baker's going to find a way to get it done.
Well, here's the thing. Tampa Bay, they lost Mike Evans. He's broken collarbone.
And
but here's the deal. They're 4-2 or 4-3 or whatever they are with their wins. They're winning games, but they were doing it without Evans. Egbuknia or whatever his name is.
Cade Otton is having a great season too.
Godwin
still not back.
And he might be back. Who knows?
They keep teasing it, but they still won't bring him back.
Hopefully the running back's coming back. I mean, they didn't play bad against Seattle. They just, to me, they didn't capitalize.
Well, they beat Seattle. Talking about this last weekend here.
Oh, Detroit. My bad. I don't think they capitalized. They did have a legit chance towards the end. It was a far legit chance, but they did have a chance. But they've been doing these things that they've been doing without Evans. Baker finds a way.
Baker always finds a way.
What'll be interesting is if Tampa Bay plays Indy. But anyway, I think Rattler will have a decent game. I think Rattler's gotten better and better every week. I like Rattler. I'm not trying to talk that up because I have a signed mini helmet by him that I need to go up in value.
I know.
I'm saying that because
No, he's been playing good football.
I think Rattler is a good quarterback.
And I think so too. I just hope somebody gives him a chance. In free agency.
New Orleans.
New Orleans is in Cap Hill. I don't know. We'll see. I really hope the kid has a good career.
Yeah, he's not doing bad. He's not doing bad.
Yeah, he just doesn't have a lot of talent around him. But Tennessee at Indy.
Indy.
Yep. Not much to say about that one.
Indiana Jones.
Killing it.
Jonathan Taylor.
Might be the best back in the NFL right now. Even though
Taylor's been a good back for the last few years.
Right.
But he's really stepped up this year, and it's really helped.
Their line's playing better this year, though. Their line played like ass last year.
Yeah, I think they had one guy hurt last year, but to me, one guy in the line isn't going to make that big a difference. But Taylor's killing it, which is also setting up Indiana Jones.
Thank you.
And Indiana Jones, if you remember in New York, his best seasons when they flipping ran the ball a lot.
In play action. That's exactly what they're doing here. Shane Steichen is a genius.
And who gave up on the schematics of Danny Dimes in that area of running and the pass off the run? What coach was what? God, I can't think of his name. He's a fat little bald guy.
Brian something?
Brian Dummel?
He coached with Buffalo, right?
Yeah, he's a better offensive coordinator than a head coach.
But he made Josh Allen, right? I mean, Josh Allen was shit before he had this guy, right?
I'm sorry. At this point, I'm thinking Josh Allen made him.
All right, so moving right along. Fuck Brian Dable.
Sorry, Dable. No lovers here.
Dallas at Denver. I'm going to take Denver as well. Dallas is sneaky good. Like, sneaky good.
Well, they're playing a very good defense with that offense.
Yes, exactly.
And that's why the big question, and that's why I'm taking Denver. The big question is, can Bo Nix and that Denver offense do enough against
Bo Nix are you going to get?
Against that Dallas defense that isn't very good. And Trayvon probably won't be there again. Got hurt at home. Even if he is there, it's still a very bad defense.
No, it is.
Denver.
Yeah, I got Denver as well. So Sunday night we have the Fudge Packers.
Sunday night. We'll be watching that one.
Pittsburgh Steelers. I've also heard, by the way, they're going to put out some throwback uniforms in this game.
The Steelers ones are ugly.
Yeah, and they sound absolutely horrible.
When the Bears would do it against the Fudge Puckers, God, horribly ugly.
Yeah, I guess they're like beige helmets and it's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible aesthetically. I'll say that.
So what we'll do
is we're going to pick the Steelers.
We're going to pick the Steelers to win, but we'll listen to the Steelers game and watch the World Series. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, we will.
No, World Series, it'll be off day Sunday.
Will it? Oh, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Travel day Sunday. Smart move on the MLB's part. Why would you want to put a game on Sunday? That's dumb.
You're right.
But putting a game Monday isn't very smart either, though. But I mean,
so we listen to the game and watch a replay of something else.
We'll figure it out.
That's going to be a ugly game.
We'll figure it out. So then we have on Monday night We have the Redskins at the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Chiefs as well. Again, we talked about it earlier or on Dirty Dozen, even though we didn't have you on mic, but yeah, we'll figure that out. Kansas City came out. Raiders aren't very good. Max Crosby only played, I think, a quarter and a half because he got hurt.
Why would you? Oh, he got hurt?
He got hurt.
I was like, why would you keep playing him?
But again, the Chiefs look like world beaters. But again, the Raiders, like we talked about, are not very good.
That was just the first game back for
Rashid Rice.
Rice, and their offense looks so
much better,
fluid,
right?
You know,
and
just think what this week's going to be. Now, do I still have Pacheco? I might have dropped him. He was on one of my fantasy teams because he sucked the whole first part of the year. But now that passing game's opened up, Travis Kelce's getting more looks. Just because what happened last year.
Because you can't focus on Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Because now you have Rashid Rice out there and Xavier Worthy that can run by you. It just opens everything up. I mean, it really does.
Open it up. Pacheco, I think, has a good game. I don't think McLaurin will be back for the Redskins.
No, I don't think so.
Daniels will be back. There's another receiver for Redskins that are out.
No, the top 3 receivers are out, from what I understand.
Debo is questionable.
Fuck that guy. I'm sorry, and I meant to throw that one in there because
he's questionable, but
he's fat, he's slow, and he's not very good.
I kind of
just saying.
Debo, hand him the ball, let him run. But the Redskins haven't done what the 49ers did with him. I think
they did one game. He had one like 2 weeks ago. He had like 100 total yards.
Right, but what I'm saying is the Redskins haven't done as much with him as the 49ers did.
Well,
to me, Debo was dumb to ask for a trade.
Do you know why? You know why they haven't done it?
Oh, let me guess, because you're going to say he sucks.
Well, yeah, that's exactly why, because he sucks.
Oh my
he doesn't deserve plays because he sucks.
Hey, look.
I know, that's pretty baller. I mean,
it is.
If
I could fix for the cat. Anyway.
Hey, right.
So we got some random sports topics or anything?
Do we have some randos? I mean,
do we want to do college rankings?
I
could pull it up.
You can pull them up. I know number 1 in the nation is still the Ohio State Buckeyes, still ranked number 1 at this point. Best team in the nation, in my opinion, still.
Hey, just privately on that email. In production.
Hell yeah.
All right. So
but there was no number on that though, right?
It's in production.
That's kind of scary because
college football. Let's go ranking.
All right. So number 1, Ohio State. Number 2.
You are right.
Number 2 is the Indiana Hoosiers. Am I not?
Yeah.
Yes. Number 3 we have.
Do you agree with those? We got to do the agree disagree.
Okay, so yeah, back to number 1. So we'll go back to number 1, Ohio State. Yes, I agree. Number 1.
I agree because no one's really threatened them yet.
I would say with number 2, I would say no.
You would put number 3 ahead of them, which is
A&M? Yes. I would
okay.
flip flop. I would have A&M number 2 being out of the SEC,
You're right.
undefeated in the SEC still. Haven't played anybody yet though, really. Haven't played anybody yet.
Who? Indiana or A&M?
A&M.
Is their schedule loaded? Like, let's look at their schedule.
I think they're backloaded, I want to say, because they haven't played Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama.
They got LSU, Missouri,
Ole Miss,
South Carolina. They don't play them this year.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about these big ass conferences is some years you're gonna get
they got a lot of
you're gonna get a pass.
But I would agree. I think Indiana's great. Cigarette Smoker has done a great job as their coach.
Why do you call him Cigarette Smoker?
Because I can't say cognitive disease.
Signetti? Is that what you're saying?
Oh. All right. So the vignette hasn't done.
The vignette.
Oh, that's Vignay. I like that one. So Vignay, they're a hot team. They
They
are
are
a hot team.
hot.
They're a good team.
I
Who have
just
they
don't think. To
beaten?
be honest, I don't think they can beat Ohio State.
Who have
I
they
mean,
beaten?
let's just be honest. I don't think they can beat Ohio
They
State.
they they crushed Illinois.
They did.
Illinois was 9. Indiana was 19 at the time.
They beat Oregon at
I mean,
Oregon.
crushed them by 53. But then they barely beat Iowa by 5.
I was a good football team though, like a
Iowa wasn't
gritty,
ranked at the time.
but gritty
Then
football team.
then they did beat Oregon. They did beat Oregon. Big win.
At Oregon.
Yep. But who they got coming up? So they got UCLA this weekend, followed by Indiana
UCLA's.
at Maryland.
But who does?
Indiana at Maryland. After UCLA. UCLA comes to Indiana.
UCLA's salty right now.
Okay, they come to Indiana. Indiana goes to Maryland. Then Indiana goes to Penn State, who's 3-4 now after getting rid of their coach, dumbasses. Anyway, then Wisconsin, they go to Indiana.
Pretty good football team.
Then Indiana goes to Purdue.
Sucks.
So they really don't
That
have a
that
lot
game
left.
that game at Happy Valley though against Penn State.
Penn State, well, can the new coach?
They could be spoilers. I mean, you know what I mean? That's really as Penn State right now. All you can really do is just be a spoiler. You really just have to focus on spoiling everybody else's fucking season.
They could be. So I'm looking at Indiana. Rest of the season, there's not much there.
There's really not, no. Besides that Penn State game.
A&M, you're right. A&M, I mean, they've got some teams left. They're not who you wanted, like LSU this weekend, who's ranked.
That's a tough one.
Then they go to Missouri, that's at 15.
Right.
Then South Carolina comes to them. Then Samford comes to them. Yeah, no, it's Samford.
I know. SAMFORD. Yes,
Right.
I know.
Then they end the season at Texas against.
Ooh, see,
Again.
that's still a tough game. In-state rivalry. I mean,
it is.
That's a tough game.
It is, but you know, Arch. Anyway,
see.
So here's how I would look at it. I would
Arch
look
hater.
at. I'd put A&M 2.
I would too.
Indiana 3.
Yep.
And Indiana, to me, we're going to go the next 3 teams. They all have a loss.
Right.
And they should not jump Indiana till Indiana loses.
No, I agree.
So number 4, because 3 is A&M.
Alabama.
Is Alabama.
I agree. Yes.
Okay. Georgia at 5.
I think they should be a little lower, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But
I could kind of see that because they did lose to Alabama.
They did lose to Alabama, so you shouldn't be riding their coattails, like literally riding their coattails. You should be a little lower, but
right.
Neither here nor there.
Oregon's at 6. Should they be up to 6 already after just getting?
But they only lost. They lost to the number 3 team, or 3-2, however you want to put it.
They weren't They were 6 when they beat them.
I'm just saying, though. I mean, you lost to
I think they got
a
up
top
too quick.
team.
I think Oregon should be a little bit lower.
Maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, I would agree. Especially since I hate them.
Right. Georgia Tech.
They should be.
At
they
7.
should be higher. They should be higher. I know it's an ACC team. I know they don't have a lot of great wins.
Undefeated.
They are undefeated. They should be higher.
Let's say 5.
Yes, they should. They should be ahead. They should be ahead of Georgia. Yes, I would say that.
So then you got 8 Ole Miss 6-1 who just lost, and other teams have lost and fallen further.
That's a pretty good. But they lost to Georgia though.
That's true.
Who is?
That's true.
Yeah, I think they're good.
So then 9 5-1 Miami, who's
lost to Virginia. Though.
I don't think they fell enough.
I don't think so either. Because Virginia's like 4-3. I want to say they're not that great.
I would put OU above Miami.
I would too, as of right now.
I mean OU. I mean,
even though they laid. That's such a stinker though in the Red River rivalry. I mean, that's
how it goes with them.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I mean,
but
rivalry game.
OU's got 1 loss. They've played better teams to date, and they play even better teams coming up. They've got a tough.
OU's in trouble. OU's in big trouble, in my opinion.
But OU I would put above Miami. Number 10, Vandy 6-1 at 10.
That's a pretty good spot for them.
Okay.
I'm a big Vandy fan. I am a big uh, Dylan Pavia
All right.
fan.
So if you think Vandy at 10, 6-1, BYU 7-0, should they be ahead of Vandy?
Big win against Utah this last week.
Which Utah is okay.
I don't know.
Utah was barely ranked.
I'm not a big fan of BYU. I
BYU
always hated BYU.
Okay, I know they're undefeated. I'm looking at this schedule.
Exactly. They played Cupcake State and fucking
BYU should be lower than. I'm sorry. They probably should be 15.
Yeah, it's a weak undefeated schedule, in my opinion. But
number 12, I disagree with. Notre Dame, 5-2. It's the 2 losses that get me. On not as good a schedule as other teams.
And those
I would put them above BYU.
Those 2 losses are getting worse too, because one of those losses was Florida State, who is in a tailspin right now, and the other loss was to Miami, who right? Florida State and Miami is their 2 losses, right?
Let's just go. Miami they lost to, at A&M.
A&M, I'm sorry, A&M.
Now, okay. So I'm looking at this.
So A&M is still good.
Okay,
Miami is still damn good too.
Look, I'm going to give you a little bit of love for Notre Dame. They lost to Miami by 3. A&M they lost by 1
in overtime.
Okay, but
right? Wasn't it in overtime?
It's not telling me.
Okay, maybe it wasn't, but
then they smoked Purdue, they smoked Arkansas, they smoked Boise State, they smoked North Carolina State, and they beat USC, who probably shouldn't have been 20. They got up to 20 because of that.
Well, they were I think 4-1 or whatever. They only had 1 loss at the time. So
no, Notre Dame they played recently.
No,
at the time.
USC at the time.
I got you.
Yes.
So they beat USC by 10.
Right.
Okay. I give them a little bit of love because their losses were close against good teams.
Two top 10 teams. I mean,
but I don't have them this high.
I get your argument, and I agree with your argument. But at the same time, again, they lost to 2 top. Their 2 losses are to the number 3 team in the nation, or maybe number 2, and number 10. I mean,
at the time. So when they lost to Miami was 10. When they lost to A&M, they were 16. A&M, as we know, is now up to 3.
3, and Miami is top 10.
I still would be, and you know my stance.
No, I know. Yeah,
it's 2 losses, very close losses. I mean, against 2 ranked teams.
But it's Notre Dame. I mean,
but you've got other teams.
No, I hear you
playing better competition.
But all I have to say is it's Notre Dame. It's Notre Dame.
I would put OU
Notre Dame.
and Texas Tech above Notre Dame.
I don't know about Texas Tech.
I would put Texas Tech.
They've blown everybody out, but they laid a stinker last week. I
mean, they blew out Utah. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll give you OU should be ahead of Notre Dame, but Notre Dame ahead of Texas Tech because I just looked at the schedule. I'll give you that. I will give you that.
I don't see. Okay, yeah, all right.
So that's 12, 13, 14. Notre Dame 12, OU 13, Texas Tech 14. Again, I'm not an OU fan, even though it sounded like it. I'm just looking at, hey, they're in the SEC, but they got 1 loss. Notre Dame's got 2.
Yeah, but they got a hard road home.
No, they do.
They got a hard road home.
So let me ask you this: OU finishes with 2 losses.
They're above. They should be above Notre Dame. Yes.
Okay, but if they finish with 2 losses, are they in the top 10? I'm not talking playoffs. I'm talking they have 2 losses with what they have coming up. You put them in the top 10?
Well, if they're in the top 10, they're in the playoff.
I'm just trying to get them into the top 10. You've seen the schedule.
They have a tough road home.
They have a very. I don't know who's got a tougher one, and we haven't sat down and looked at all of them.
I know they have a tough road home. I
Oh,
know
they
they
do.
do.
They do. Well, let's just look real quick. This is current rankings. So they got Ole Miss at Norman this
This
weekend.
week, right?
That's at 11-8. Gotta work. Anyway, then they go to Tennessee. Then they go to Alabama. Then Missouri comes to them. Then LSU comes to them. That is
Which
one
are
of
all
the.
which are all top 25 teams
Oh
as
yeah.
we speak right
current,
now.
Current rankings.
Those are all top 25 teams.
Correct. Current rankings. Ole Miss is 8.
Yep.
Tennessee 17, which I think they dropped pretty low. Alabama's 4. Missouri's 15. LSU is 20. Now that's the last game of the year.
That's all going to change though because
LSU could change.
because there a lot of those teams are meeting this weekend. Just according to Dirt Dozen.
Right. Well, LSU could change. So all right. So that's
because A&M and LSU play this week. So
again, 12 Notre Dame, 13 OU, 14 Texas Tech, 15 Missouri.
okay,
That's a decent spot for them.
right.
Virginia.
Virginia's playing salty ball recently.
They are. I have a tough time. I know Tennessee
2 losses though, right?
Tennessee's got 2.
No, so is Virginia, right?
No, Virginia's got 1.
Oh, okay.
They're 6-1. Who they lose to? How do they not have a loss on here? Are you seeing? Oh, okay, I see it right there. They lost by 4 to NC State. Valvano came back. He decided to be football coach from the headline.
Valvano. Gotta love that guy. Gotta love that
So they
guy.
lost by 4 to NC State, but they did beat, at the time, ranked number 8 Florida State in 2 overtimes. Okay, I think Virginia is ranked a little high because they barely beat Washington State. Washington State led most of that game. So I think Virginia is a little high.
Washington State's a salty team. They almost beat Ole Miss.
They did, but I think Virginia is a little high. So Tennessee's at 17.
Pretty good.
University of Southern Florida at 18, 6-1.
Sure.
Okay. Louisville 5-1, 19.
Yes, that's a good team. That's the one that they beat Miami.
Okay. LSU's at 20, 5-2.
No, I think that's a bad football team. I think they are on their way out of the top 25.
So I'm going to give you this one. So the next one, 21, is Cincinnati. So Cincinnati at 21 has 1 loss.
Yeah.
So should LSU be 21? Cincinnati ranked higher. That would make 21 to 25 with 2 losses apiece. That's what I'm thinking. Hold on. Yeah, because Illinois is in there. I don't know if I'd have Texas up that high. So to round it out, 21 Cincinnati, 6-1, like we said. You got Texas at 22 at 5-2. Actually, all the rest are 5-2.
Yeah.
Texas at 22, Illinois 23, Arizona State 24, Michigan 25. I wouldn't have Michigan in here.
I wouldn't either, but
I
don't know who else we would put in there though. I mean,
I would see Cincinnati should be above LSU with 2 losses. So those are the
LSU's
rankings.
On their way out. They're about to lose. So. LSU's going to lose this week to A&M. Yeah.
Well, they lose that, they're out. Well,
Missouri's probably going to end up maybe dropping out too.
So they're scheduling. Okay, the next 2 weeks, LSU may be done.
No, they are.
They're bowl eligible, right? They got 5 wins. Or
they need 6.
All right. Okay, they'll get 6 because they do play Western Kentucky. So they got A&M coming to visit them. Then they go to Alabama.
Yeah, that's a loss.
So by the time they get to OU at the end of the season, OU will be that'll make it a little bit weaker. All right, so that's rankings. For the most part, we agree. I wish.
No, we do. Yeah.
I wish the NCAA would get a better. We talked about this 16-game season,
Yeah, I think
or a
that's
16-game
next year.
playoff.
I want to say.
But you take your what did we say? Your Power Four,
Power 4.
top two out of there, which is 8. You take your winner. You take your conference winners out of the what'd you say? The grade
Power 5.
Oh, the Power 5.
Or wait, no, the
grade A5.
group of 5,
Take your 5 winners out of there,
which
leaves
makes
you 3
13.
left, and you take your at-large teams after
Notre
that.
Dame.
Hey, you take your at. I'm fine.
Notre Dame.
I'm fine if Notre Dame makes it in if it's at an at-large, but
they definitely
conferences
they
are so
never
good now.
they never deserve a bye. Never.
Notre Dame.
Yes. They have to work their way through every time. I agree.
Hey,
You're not in a conference. You're not in a conference. You don't deserve a bye.
And you're right. They shouldn't. So even if they're undefeated, if they're the only undefeated team in the playoffs, no bye.
You got to work your way through the wild card round.
I agree. You're not in a conference. I think they all, dude. Come on.
And you really play shit teams. I mean,
looked at
really,
their conference. It's them and UConn.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I'm sorry.
No, it is. It's them and UConn.
That's the FBS Independence,
right?
Them and UConn.
And UConn just got screwed again because they got kicked out of the Big East, dropped their football program. That's what happened.
Well, so UConn, hey, join a week, at least get in a conference. That's my thought. Notre Dame should be in a conference. I know.
But see, at least Notre Dame's good. UConn isn't good. Like, they're not good. At least Notre Dame's good.
Okay, hold on. Pac-12, 2 teams. It's still a conference.
Is it really? Is it
still a conference?
Technically, still a conference.
It is still a conference.
Ridiculous.
2 teams.
2 shitty teams, really.
Wazoo.
Oh well, didn't Oregon State? I think they fired their coach this week. I want to say
the Beavers got rid of the coach.
I think so.
Did they shave him? Did the Beavers shave?
Well, hey, there's one thing that we would always know at Washington is we would always lick the Beavers. Okay, we would always lick the Beavers,
even when it's prickly.
Even when it's prickly, we would still lick. We would still lick the Beavers. Okay?
So you're a Washington guy.
Yes,
obviously.
Yes, sir. Not supporting it today, but yes.
Everyone to the ones of the nuns that watch, they know.
I know, they know. Yes.
So the Apple Cup, that still go on every year?
Oh yeah, we whooped the shit out of them this year.
Oh, that already happened?
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know if they were going to try to keep that going because I know.
Yes, they.
I know that was a big game when I lived up there for those few years, those 4 or 5 years, whatever it was. When I lived up there, that was a huge game.
It is a big deal.
What's the all-time record in that? Who's got the lead?
Oh, we do. What? Dogs do.
Hey, the Cougars.
So what did the Washington grad, or no? What did the Cougar grad say to the Washington grad?
What?
What did the Cougar grad say to the Washington grad?
Okay, I'm with you now. Thanks for playing.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
Hey,
it's only but goodie.
Is it better than ding feather done, ding feather done? But that was from McCloskey. We worked together, and he sang that. He's walking down. We're at disco, and he's walking down. He comes up to me and goes, "Ding feather done, ding," and he's like doing it all. He's playing the part. Ding feather done. I'm like, what? He goes. He pulls up this video. I'm like, oh my god, dude. Anyway, so is it not worth going to Wazoo? I mean,
Wazoo is okay. So Wazoo is a party school.
So kind of like
party school
or Illinois. What is it? Southern Illinois.
Well, of the Salukis, really?
Southern Illinois.
Yeah, the Salukis is a party school. Okay,
pretty sure.
Wazoo was a party.
I partied a lot at University of Illinois, and I didn't go there. I mean, I thought it was a party school. I just didn't keep going south. Like, why stop? I've already
Supposedly,
got an hour drive home
supposedly
whenever I'm
Wazoo
done.
was top 5 party school in the nation, like in the magazines and such.
So
They party at Wazoo. They party at Wazoo.
So I know a lot of stuff going on in the country. You know, we have political divide.
That's a nice way to put it. Nice way to put it.
And I know the Washington minimum wage is a lot higher.
Oh my God, way higher.
And it's like California. I mean, hell, you got restaurants, fast food places in California going out because they can't afford to pay $20-some an hour to a McDonald's worker.
Right.
Well, anyway, I've been of the belief it's better to go into a trade nowadays and not have that student loan debt if you have debt. So if you go to Wazoo, do you get a full ride? I mean, I got a couple years of eligibility. Can I go to Wazoo and get a scholarship and have no student debt and get a degree for free? Degree for free. That's what I'm looking for.
I mean, you could. I mean, if you could prove that that you're worthy of a scholarship, I mean, of course.
Look, I'm 50. I bet I'm still faster than half that team.
I doubt that.
I bet I'm faster than half that team.
I doubt that.
Half the team. You got to remember,
there are linemen on half the team. You're right, and there's punters and kickers. I mean, maybe.
I will. But at the same time, some people.
But at the same time, in the 340s, you're gonna have to run to prove your speed. You're probably gonna pull a hammy on one of them.
No,
or a groin. You're gonna pull a groin.
I'll stretch beforehand.
You're gonna have to stretch a lot.
I will. I'm 50, but I bet I'm still faster than half that team.
Okay, here's what I'm more saying. Maybe you pack on like 70 pounds, and you can become a D lineman. See?
No, I'm thinking, no, dude. I'm going wide receiver. I'm going over the middle. I'm going to get one hit and be done, and then get to school.
Pay for my shit.
Pay for my shit. Yeah, I'm redshirting again. I'm redshirting.
I'm drooling on myself now. But
I mean, I'll go over the middle, take a couple of shots. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can.
How many times though, just this weekend, that we were watching a game, and I said, "Oh, bro, back in the day, that dude would have got killed."
I noticed a lot. Maybe not so much this weekend, because this weekend we were at Savastano's watching one game. But I've in highlights this past weekend. Yeah, I've seen it, but I've seen it in previous games. Defensive players are actually following some guidelines. They're trying not to knock people out, not to concuss people.
Yes.
I mean, how many have we seen where you're the receiver and I'm coming to you and they're doing this?
Yes.
And they're putting their arms up. And you even made the comment, is it McGonaghy? I think the running back for the Bears, he wears that guarding helmet. My thoughts on the guarding helmet?
Hey,
get rid of the hard shell, make them all put a soft shell. They've got technology. They got the stuff my daughter wore on her wrist. She wore on the elbow. I can't remember the name of it.
Dude. Neoprene, probably.
Huh?
Neoprene?
No. God, what is the name of that stuff? But it absorbs the shock. All the MLB players are wearing it on their elbows.
Yeah.
Make that as your helmet. It's a shock absorber. Put a little padding on the inside. Put the soft padding on the outside.
It doesn't look as cool.
It'll be thinner.
Football helmets look cool.
Because the hard shell helmet is a weapon. It is.
We do not teach players to use their head as a weapon. We don't teach that anymore.
Okay, look.
Anymore.
They
keyword anymore.
Okay, look. They didn't really teach it back then. Where did you learn most of that stuff?
Okay, let me ask you this. How many times during your high school career did you purposely use your head as a weapon?
Dude, I used my head as a weapon in street ball games without a helmet. That's where I learned it, was street ball.
Okay, so
Junkyard Dog gave me that shit. That was wrestling that gave me, hey, head not gonna knock that motherfucker out.
there's this one play. It was the last play of the game. Edmonds Woodway versus Oak Harbor. The game was over. It was the last play of the game.
All right, you're on Oak Harbor?
Oh yes, I was. Oh no, I was on Edmonds Woodway.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so they're just running the last play of the game. Little counter to the running back, right?
Okay.
I'm outside linebacker, beelined to him, and straight put my head right in his chin, purposely to try to knock him out of the game.
Hey, but
purposely.
you didn't
No,
learn.
don't get me wrong.
You didn't learn that from your high school coach. You learned it prior. I guarantee it.
Oh no, I learned that is I know my head is a weapon, and I know I want to knock this guy out because we're losing this game, and I'm pissed off at this point.
Right, but
Because I had like 14 tags. I had the best game of my high school career in this game, and we lost.
so Chuck Cecil, dude.
Oh yes, yes.
Chuck Cecil.
Yes.
To me, Gary Fensick. I mean, a little Dave Dewerson. God, who was another one that
John Lynch,
John?
Steve
not
Atwater,
Atwater more than Lynch for the headshots. Because
Atwater.
yeah, I mean, you
well,
learned it.
Let's even go even into the new school. Cam Chancellor.
Did he missile shot people? Like, I mean, head missile shot or shoulder missile shot?
Because
a lot of them started switching to the shoulder.
He knocked many dudes out. There was a game against New England that Gronkowski ran a seam route, and Cam came out of nowhere, knocked him the
bleep out.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Let's do it like Friday. Knocked him the fuck out.
Yes. Yes. Cam. Well, and again, Cam Chancellor was 6'3", 240 pounds too.
No,
I mean,
he
was a linebacker playing strong safety.
But I will say this: when Cam played, more of his probably were shoulder shots, and a shoulder shot to the head still going to hurt. But following the rules, hey, if I'm Cam, that's probably where his neck injury came from too. Was trying to cock that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not going to say that it wasn't.
I'm just saying turn, not cock that. But
I'm not going to say that it wasn't.
Shoulder in there. But that's probably where that came
Let me
from.
rephrase that. It didn't surprise me when it came out in Cam's 5th year or whatever the heck that he had a neck injury and he couldn't play anymore. It didn't surprise me.
He only played 5 years?
Oh, okay, more than 5.
All right, hold
on. No,
because
Cam got paid.
I like Cam.
Cam got paid.
Cam comes out in Madden, by the way.
Huh?
Madden Ultimate Team, he comes out. You got to spend money on Ultimate
Team.
I
know.
But he comes
I spent so much money on Ultimate Team that one year.
Yeah, it's
my God.
It's crazy.
I had a good team though. I'm just saying.
You better have.
Yeah, I did. I spent about fucking $500
so are
on
you
it.
serious? So I type in KAM for Cam. Why the hell does Kamala Harris come up first?
Because it's CAM.
Yeah, I have to type in Cam space C. All right.
Or no, it is KAMC. Yeah.
No, KAM space C for
right.
Cam. But just hitting Cam.
I know. Kamala Harris.
Yeah. What?
Makes me sick.
It does.
Retarded bitch.
All right. Oh, he didn't play much.
He didn't.
7. Okay.
7.
1,
7?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 technical years, but his last year was 9 games.
Yeah.
No, I like Cam. But
Cam was probably the most, well, in the modern era, the most intimidating strong safety there was.
Well, what about Earl? You think Earl threw any missile shots? I saw Cam more vertical. But again, I'm going Cam was more shoulder pad because they were levitating away from that.
Earl Thomas was the free safety of that defense. So Earl would get to run 30 yards before he would launch his little ass body into you.
Right?
No shit. I mean, there is not a free safety that I personally ever saw that covered as much ground as Earl Thomas would cover in that cover 3 that we used to run. Earl Thomas covered a lot of ground.
So we're going to break it down to free and strong. Okay. Ed Reed.
More of a
He was a passer. He was a pass protector.
he was a high. He was a
Palomalu.
high. I, Palomalu was more of a strong. I
He
would
was,
say,
but here's what saved
and
Palomalu.
also,
Palomalu had the fro saving his head.
well, and also though,
No, you're right.
Palomalu just
He was the
kind of did.
strong run stopper.
Palomalu did what he wanted.
Well,
Palomalu just did what he wanted because he was very football savvy and a lot of film study.
whatever.
Ryan Clark has come out and said he covered Troy's ass a lot just to let Troy go do Troy's things.
Troy was more of the run stopper,
instinctive player.
He was up on the line a lot, but he also, again, he had the fro, the helmet, so he had that little bit of padding, kind of like Rome. Rome go over the middle. He'd take a couple of hits.
I love me some Rome.
Look, I like Rome a lot better
Hey.
with the fro than the cornrows.
Hey, I'll take any Oos. I'll tell you that. I'll take any Oos on my team.
Oos, like Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso.
Any Oos.
You mean
all them?
Samoan?
All them Islanders are Oos.
All of them? What about Sami Zayn? He was an Oos.
But he's not an Islander.
Dude, he was an Oos.
He is an Oos.
Dude,
but he's not an Islander.
Do you know he had one of the great... I don't know how far back. I know you watch wrestling. We've always watched wrestling. I don't know if you watched the episode, I think it was SmackDown.
Probably not, but...
Where Sammy's out there with the bloodline and he's got them all out there and... He makes them all break character.
Oh,
when he says the word...
Sammy's the greatest.
When he says the words, oh, he wasn't feeling very oosy. He made them all... They're all standing there serious. It started with Jimmy cracking a smile, then it went to Jay, and then Paul Heyman. I mean...
Again, Paul Heyman is the greatest.
So Sami Zayn is an honorary Oos. So
always honorary Oos.
So Sami Zayn would be your Chuck Cecil? Sami Zayn would be my Chuck Cecil.
Nah, Sami Zayn would probably be my punter. Probably.
No, Sami Zayn would be my Chuck Cecil because he'll fucking do a Hurricane Rana on you. he'll give you what is his finishing move?
The haluva.
The haluva kick.
The haluva.
He'll be running down the field and stop 5 yards ahead and just put his foot up and let you run into the haluva kick.
Well, you know the haluva kick really, it's a hell of a kick.
Yeah, the haluva kick. Hell of a kick.
But haluva.
Yeah, haluva, but hell of a.
Hell of a.
Hell of a haluva. Hell of a haluva. All right. What else? Okay. Saturday night. Hey, we're on wrestling. Saturday night's main event is coming up.
Is it? Okay.
Is it this Saturday?
I don't know.
Because Seth Rollins is out. Legit.
No, he's not legit out.
Legit shoulder injury.
He's probably filming a movie.
Legit shoulder injury. He did have surgery. They haven't said how bad it is. They're saying...
Don't believe it.
Hopefully WrestleMania 42.
Just like his knee, right? So he could go cover for Rich Eisen for a week.
Well, that's on Triple H covering that. I mean, you can't cry wolf so many times.
I watched a video today about that, by the way. It's very interesting how that all went down.
About what? Triple H?
Yeah, Triple H really just stole Shane's shine, basically. Basically stepped in and took Shane's spot.
Well, I do
really.
Know
he took Shane's spot.
He kind of did. Well, Shane was in and out. He left WWE legit for a while.
Because him and Vince didn't get along.
Does Stephanie and Vince get along? You think Vince was okay with Stephanie?
Yes.
With Triple H?
Yes.
But he wasn't okay with Stephanie with Randy Macho Man Savage.
Oh, wait a minute. Son, you just threw some definite allegations out there that you cannot prove that are true or not.
You cannot prove they're not true. But
I know. But you can't prove that they're true.
When there's way more rumors,
especially
when people close to the situation say it.
Bro, Savage tapped that ass.
Dude.
Savage tapped that ass.
Stephanie got macho on that Savage ass.
Why do you think Savage never came back? By the way, why do you
I
think
know.
Savage never came
I
back?
know. I know. So
And
anyway,
and he's still on the Hall of Fame, right?
he finally got in the Hall of Fame.
Did he?
Yes, he finally did. I'm gonna find me some Macho Man glasses and come on and be like, "Oh yeah, welcome to PSC Sports." That's what
Are
I'm
you
gonna
sure he's in it?
do. Man, that hurt my throat. I don't
I'm
know
sure
how
he did.
I don't know how he did that all the time.
You Macho Man Randy Savage.
Macho Man was also a baseball player. Did you
I
know
know
that?
yes, I know he was.
Well, he was
It's only
from
double A though. He only got to
doesn't
double A.
matter, but he was also from Downers Grove, Illinois.
What? No, I thought he was from Pensacola, Florida.
Downers Grove, Illinois.
I don't
Same
believe-
town my grandma
I don't-
lived in. She lived on Gears Street, Downers Grove. Lanny Poffo, his brother, was also Downers Grove. Well,
Lanny,
that's where they're from.
I think Lanny Poffo's still in the wrestling.
I think he
business.
died.
Lanny Poffo's dead?
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Lanny Poffo actually inducted Macho Man, but I'm pretty sure Lanny Poffo died.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought Lanny was still around, but
No, I think he died. Lanny Poffo. February 2nd, 2023. Yep. The Genius.
okay.
And I liked Leaping Lanny better than I liked the Genius, but the Genius.
See, I don't
with the
remember
pose was
Leaping
good.
Lanny
You
at
don't
all.
remember Leaping Lanny
No.
Poffo?
I mean,
Dude,
I remember hearing the name, and
I-
especially like, again, I'm kind of a nerd for like old school wrestling. Like,
I miss the old school jobbers with the cool names. Come on, the Brooklyn Brawler.
right?
Uh,
Or the Moki Boys. Remember the
the
Moki Boys
Moki
on
Boys?
NWA TV?
Oh, better yet, the Conquistadors.
But here's the thing. You remember
Do you know the Hardys were on WWE's jobbers before?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But the Moki Boys, remember they would wrestle like 6 times in the TV taping.
Yeah.
They would like get beat up by everybody. Like,
And then spread it out over so many weeks.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you know, by the way, that they ended
Norman Johnson.
They ended up.
Was it Norm Johnson?
They ended
Norm
up
Big Cat Johnson.
being the tag team champions at one time. The Moki Boys did.
Did they really? Okay,
Yes.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
So then they take the NWA show or the WCW, whatever the fuck it was called at the time, to their local high school gym as the tag team champions. Midnight Express are going to win the belts back.
They didn't.
No, they did, but there was a riot
At
in
the-
this small little town because the Moki Boys were losing their belts.
Oh yeah.
And-
See that?
And Cornette and the boys had to like run out the back
Okay,
because
so
there was going to be a fucking, there was going to be a brawl because the Moki Boys lost their
now,
titles.
so you've been here in rural town, USA,
Yeah, a little.
for
Yeah,
about 7 months, almost 8.
yeah.
You could see that happening, can't you?
Back home, no, I couldn't.
No,
I couldn't.
you
But like
couldn't.
here,
That's what I'm saying.
that's what I'm saying.
After
Yeah, like,
being here, yeah, you see that. You have some fan in the stands with a shotgun.
right?
He's like, yeah, this loaded. I'm going to shoot that motherfucker's ass. Yeah, that happens here in rural town, USA.
Well, especially back in the day when wrestling was real. Like some of these, to
Was it
go
ever?
go heel manager here, but these podunk people around here don't really know that it's fake. You know what I mean? They see the baby face getting beat up in the ring, they think it's real.
I think that by now they got to know it's fake.
Okay,
Okay, I don't want to say fake because it is real.
but back in the day, like I say, when we're talking about back in the 80s, not everybody knew that it was a work.
I know. And here's to me with wrestling, because I love wrestling. You know I do. You love wrestling. I know you do. In today's day and age, everybody, most everybody knows it's a work. It's scripted, but you got to keep that
Engagement.
you got to keep that secret. Who's going to win? You got to keep it. Today's day and age, it's harder how much longer can they keep? I mean, storylines have gotten shorter. I hate these month, 2 month, 3 month storylines. I'd rather see AJ Styles versus John Cena the whole effing year remaining of John Cena. I would have rather seen that and different matches than a bunch of different guys. I would have rather seen that. I like the long storylines. It starts at WrestleMania or right after WrestleMania.
No, I agree.
It ends at WrestleMania.
So
That's how it should go.
So, what do you think is Cena's final match then? Since we're going wrestling now, we're almost 2 hours in. Actually, we're way more than 2 hours in. Almost 2.5. But does John Cena finish with the final boss? That's
No.
my question.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think he goes with the final boss to finish the story?
Unless they have repaired their friendship, they really honestly don't get along.
I've heard that.
They don't get along. This is Cena's retirement tour, and pro wrestling doesn't usually do this.
No, they don't.
And this has started a trend because next year AJ Styles is retiring. I love AJ Styles. I wish he would have went to WWE years before.
I agree with that. I've never been a huge AJ Styles fan. I remember when we watched WrestleMania here. Remember, I said, "Holy,
look how jacked he is."
AJ Styles got big,
He
got
did.
big.
But when AJ came out at that Royal Rumble, when he finally came to WWE, I'm like, where was this 10 years
Too
ago?
long. Yeah, he waited.
But he was loyal to TNA, which now has a working agreement with WWE, and there's rumors WWE buying TNA. Anyway,
of course there is.
But I've loved AJ for a long time.
Dixie Carter's still on TNA?
Oh hell no.
Okay.
No.
I don't even know who owns
that
TNA.
Cum Slut got rid of it a while ago.
Total Cum
Hey,
Slut.
saying Cum Slut's better than saying fucker.
Well, yeah, she is a Cum Slut. I mean, yeah.
All right,
from what I understand, I don't know Dixie Carter per se.
So
I've never met the lady. I've just heard, she's kind of a.
So here's why I don't.
She's kind of a rat. I guess it'd be the right.
Right.
She's a rat.
Here's why I don't think it's The Rock, outside of the fact they don't like each other. Okay, so has he fought Randy Orton yet?
Yes, thought he did. His last one was his
last match is scheduled for
the last one that he had
December 13th, Saturday night's main event. That is John Cena's last.
What?
Match.
Not even in a pay-per-view?
No, they're making this huge. It's Saturday night's main event. That's his last one.
Wow.
But
that's not going to be The Rock then. You're right.
You want to build up. We're towards the end of October now. I don't know who he's got coming up next, but
see, you don't think The Rock though. See that? Okay, we're still on.
We're still on. All right.
I don't know how that happened or why that happened, but we're still on.
Chris Jericho.
I've heard he's coming back. I had heard he was coming back to
more
WWE.
And more rumors.
But isn't he plugged with the AEW though? Isn't he like his part owner?
No.
Or is that like storyline shit?
No, he was. When AEW started, they had vice president. I don't think Jericho got one of the vice president roles or VPs. You had the Young Bucks.
Great
tag team. If you
I've never seen the Young Bucks wrestle.
Dude, if Young Bucks would have went to WWE, they would have made them more mainstream than AEW. But Young Bucks, great tag.
No, I've heard they're amazing. I heard they're also like backstage are a bunch of little bitches.
Well, they're VPs.
That's what I mean. Like backstage are a bunch of fucking
Kenny
hoes.
Omega, Cody Rhodes,
and
Adam Hangman Page.
I tried to get an AEW for a minute, but I never caught on to Hangman Page. I never caught on to what his big deal was.
He's a cowboy. Cowboys aren't that great. Kind of like Southern gentlemen. Do they exist? No. No, a Southern gentleman really doesn't exist from our experience. Every woman around you. Anyway.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Oh, I'm going to beat. Anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
so Hangman Page, his gimmick isn't great, but I'll tell you what.
Can you wrestle though?
No, he can wrestle. We were at an event. Who was? I think it was one of Bobby's former son-in-laws that was next to me. It was a anywhere battle brawl match, and Hangman Page. I mean, we're right. We used to always get like second row on the stands, not the $500 seats, but we'd be on TV every time.
Right.
And he came up, grabbed the guy's beer, like right next to us, like we're right there, and they're fighting in a deal. I mean, Hangman Page is good, not a good mic talker,
Now, yeah.
but that's the thing with AEW. AEW is better wrestling. Triple H is trying to make wrestling more of the storyline, or wrestling more of it, but the stories in WWE are 1,000 times better than Tony Khan in AEW. I mean,
Right.
if and the next AEW pay per view we'll watch, I mean, their matches are good. We next time they come around, we'll go. Watching them live is great. I mean, to me, it's better than watching WWE live. Now WrestleMania 19, that was amazing. That was great. You know, Shawn Michaels and
Well, that's
Jericho. That was a great
WrestleMania.
match.
Brock
But
Lesnar breaks his neck. I mean, yeah.
right, but AEW better wrestling, WWE better stories. Even though they're trying to bring the wrestling more prominent,
Right.
but AEW, I don't think will ever have the great stories because Tony Khan does these Forbidden Doors, which are cool, but you're breaking up stories to do those.
Tony Khan's halfway crazy too, but
You know, I love the fact Triple H is the head of creative, sorry, in WWE. You need to watch the Netflix Unreals.
no, yeah, I do, yeah.
Those are great. Um, but Tony Khan never wrestled.
No.
He I don't want to say Vince started his own wrestling deal, but Vince bought it from his dad. He had not much to do with,
Right.
and
He bought in.
I don't know how long Vince was writer. I mean, for how many years did you know that Vince McMahon, the ring announcer,
We didn't know.
was the owner?
We didn't know.
I don't think it was around till
No.
Bret
It
Hart.
wasn't until he literally
Bret Hart.
came out as Mr. McMahon that we knew he was the boss.
It was the Bret Hart.
Yeah. See, I wasn't really into it at that time, but
Um,
obviously I've watched many documentaries about the screw job, but
yeah, after the screw job is when people. I mean, people heard inklings and people knew if you looked at the stuff, but there was never. I thought Vince as an announcer wasn't bad.
he was great.
Vince and Jesse, dude,
He was great
they were
because
good.
because again, he's the owner. He's gonna put over whoever he wants to put over.
And
You know
and
what I'm saying?
he put them over too much sometimes.
Right.
But then you have, to me, Gorilla and Bobby Heenan were the best. Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan, they were great.
Again, my favorite all time is Jr. and the King.
They were great too. What? All right. Our next week we'll come up and we'll do different commentaries on who we think are great, and let's try to
because
rank them.
again,
We'll put up a board right here.
Telly, or what the WCW guy was great too.
Which one? Jim Ross came from there.
No, not Jim Ross.
Gene Okerlund, he was in WWE.
Telly Schiavone.
Oh, Tony Schiavone?
Yes.
He's in AEW.
Is he now?
He's AEW.
I loved him. Always loved him.
I thought he was good too. He always reminded me of my Uncle Bobby. Uncle Bobby, if you ever watch this, I always thought he reminded me of you. Except my Uncle Bobby had the stash.
Right.
He's had the stash for years. He's probably shaved it, and it's like, really, you shaved it? All right, I guess we need to end this.
Probably should 2.5 hours in.
Almost no.
Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. So no one's gonna watch this whole thing.
Probably not.
But
yeah, whatever.
We need to do that. We'll come up with different announcers and say, hey, where do we rank them?
Yeah.
We'll do a top 10 because we're not going to agree on everything, obviously.
Oh no.
But all right, to the ones and the nuns. Thanks for not watching and watching later.
Deuces, kids.
To the ones that did watch live, muchos thank.
This week's sponsors are the 6-passenger H-Jet MVP by Daihatsu. Not faster than a Lambo. Pure old panther piss. Pick some up at your local liquor store. Bob the Builder. Squirtle Squirt Guns for young men 18 years and older. Joe's Porsche. They have the loaded 1989 911 on site now. Stop by and ask for Tiny. Rock Hard Cocking Service. Got a hole? Let me put my cock in it. Build My Home Chemistry Kit. Let your kid find the cure. Marlboro Red Cigarettes. Fuck it, you're gonna die anyways. Poop Juice. Are you backed up? Haven't shit in a couple days? Poop Juice tastes like the name, but it does the job. Billy Boner Breakfast Hot Dogs. Your wife craves a big boner every morning. Looking for a career change? Want to work from home? Start your own business in vibrator repair. Check out our campus at the corner of BBC Avenue and Rabbit Butterfly Highway.